Good evening, everybody. How are we all? How are things going in the world with you guys today? Oh, I've had such a stressful goddamn day. I'm tired. I'm irritated, but I'm still here streaming for you all. It's called dedication, ladies and gentlemen. Dedication. We've got in the chat Marvin. Welcome to the stream as always. Natasha, as always. I'm surprised if she's never here. That would surprise me more. Hello, Natasha. How are you doing today on this dismal Tuesday evening? Verena, of course, been begging me all week to stream. 2T Rap SLP. I don't recognize your name, so you must be new. Maybe. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining me today. Natasha, why Verena? How did your maths exam go? Marvin, Dortmund. Jacob Gibbons, hello there. Welcome to the stream, Jacob. How are things going with you? So, oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this game, this Knights of the Old Republic 2, it has been stressing me out so much. I was so close to ending this stream, like this whole stream series, because of this goddamn game refusing to work. And when I say refusing to work, I mean it literally done everything in its power to stop working for me. That is what I mean. So fingers crossed. Today it decides, you know what? I'm gonna give Luke a break, and I'm actually gonna work. You know, that would be really nice of Knights of the Old Republic, considering how much I give to it. I really hope that Knights of the Old Republic will give me something back. But that remains to be seen, doesn't it, KOTOR? You bastard. I was going to change my thingy to have a more Star Warsy background. Oof, no, not that one. Let's go with this one, yeah. Yes! That's what we like. Got an exam today. Is it early for you, Jacob? Patrick could have just installed Echelon. Echelon is something I wouldn't stream, Patrick. I would play it in my spare time. KOTOR 2 is an ungrateful bitch. It is! The amount of love I give this goddamn game, and all it gives to me is bullshit and betrayal. So, first and foremost, right? The game broke, right? This is something I have to mention to start with. The game actually broke on me. And I had to practically restart the game. And I had to cheat my way through the entire game because it broke. I went to modders. I went to people on Reddit, on the Reddit forums for KOTOR 2 to find a fix. And none of them had seen this game-breaking bug before. Like, the bug had just completely fucked me. And I had to restart the game. Because I didn't have a save. Natasha would kill me. Because I didn't have a save anywhere near it. I had to go almost 3 planets back. So I essentially had to restart the goddamn game. All because of a bug that has never been seen before. And even they were like, dude, this is really weird. You have found a very arcane bug. That's a shame. So yeah, I've spent the past 2 days playing the goddamn game again on turbo mode, trying and hoping that I don't get this bug again. And I've had to play through it all now, recently, to skip all the cutscenes. Otherwise, you know, I want to try and remove the cutscenes from the game, because the cutscenes are causing an issue where it's screwing up the stream. So I need to hopefully remove them and it won't do that again, but I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Disable movies 1. Yeah, I have. See, this is the thing. Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'll just use my saves. Either way, I've had so much trouble with this game, and if it doesn't work tonight, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it all. I'm just gonna commit. Edward Macy, welcome to the stream. Massey Macy, nice to have you here again. KOTOR 2 has glitches, so watch it. Glitches are not the word. KOTOR 2 is broken 90% of the goddamn time. 3 hours long media exam. Will you play KOTOR 1? If I can get it to work. I mean, I've had so many problems with KOTOR 2 that I don't know if I'll ever get KOTOR 1 to work, but I hope so one day. Ben Fitzpatrick, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Ben? How's things going with you? Raiden 48 Hour, I recognize you. I've seen your name before. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here again. Baker, I don't recognize your name either. Thank you for joining me tonight. How are you doing? So, either way, Knights of the Old Republic is still causing me absolute chaos, right? Like, it's bugging out to the point where it's black screening on me. It's having so many problems. And I swear to God, you know what I mean? That's literally me right now. I'm hoping that it will work today, but I can't promise you guys. I can't promise anything. I can't Nah, see, Pepita, I made specific contingency plans so that this bug won't happen again. I made sure to save every single instant when I was doing turbo mode to get... What is this? What's going on? Oh my God. I swear to fucking God. You gonna work? Oof. Oh my God. Okay, yes, so I made contingency plans. I saved past every cutscene, so if we have the bug again, I can restart the game and just flash forward. So hopefully by tonight we'll at least get to Telos, or the Ravager, depending on how the cutscenes want to work. But I'm hoping to get that far at least. However, I can't promise anything with the way this game is treating me. So we'll just have to see what happens. What version of KOTOR 2 are you playing? I always play KOTOR on Steam. Yeah, I'm playing on Steam as well. I'm playing the Restore Content mod on Steam. Miles, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So glad I'm live again in these YouTube streets. Yeah. I mean, I'm just waiting so I have to not worry about this game for a while and its consistent problems and just play some Fallen Order. I'm so excited for the game. F, a huge F, a massive, massive F. It's gonna fight whoever is stopping me from giving you this legendary content. Please, end someone. Please. Right. So, as we can see, I made contingency plans. It's gonna work. I promise you all now, it will work. If it doesn't, I will contact Obsidian and complain. Like they give a shit. But either way, I had to go all the way back to Rook. I had to play the game again from Rook. I had to talk to Rook again. And this time he's alive. He's alive, everyone. He's not dead. I'm so sad. I'm taking my hoodie off because I'm angry at this goddamn game. All I do for this game, and it treats me like absolute dog shite. Not impressed, Knights of the Old Republic. Not impressed. Either way. So, where did I leave it? Was it attack on them? Inside the throne room. Okay, here. Here. This is where we're gonna go. This is where we're gonna see if things are gonna go my way. Finally. Oof, man said it'll do. Bebs, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Bebs? How's things going? Thanks for stopping by today. Sadly though, the big sad is that most of the progress that I had before, so all the items, all of the levels, stuff like that, it's all been kind of skewed. As you can see, I've got a Kreia that's level 35. I've got kill sticks everywhere, all because this game hates me. And I can't even remember where my lightsaber is. Who's got it? Someone's got my lightsaber. Is it? Wait, do I have it equipped? Do I have it equipped? Okay. So I can remove these kill sticks now. We don't have to worry about running through the game like absolute mad people. I'll give that to Kreia. What do I want to give him? Let's give him that. Obviously, I ran through the game as appropriately as I could in the dancer's outfit. So, I hope you guys are still proud of me there. Let's get some shields on Kreia. Little belt. Let's just go with that. But yes, so Juniki, welcome to the stream. Christopher Calderon, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Christopher? Nothing's going for you. Look on the bright side, it's good that we can see you kill Rook again. Yes, that is one massive positive. You guys can watch me murder Rook again. And it's going to be good. It's going to be tasteful. You're going to enjoy it. Oh, God. But either way. Now, you watch when this game actually full-on trolls me and it still bugs out. Like, I've played through it all this way, and it's still like, you know what, actually, we're just going to make his life a living hell. Fred/K.S, welcome to the stream. I've never seen your name before. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing today, Fred? How are things going with you? So fingers crossed, guys. This is big fingers crossed right now. And this feels really weird to play the game at normal speed. Because I've been playing it at turbo mode for the past 2 days. There's always a bigger bug. Literally. There is, honestly, I've never heard something so true. There is always a bigger bug with this game. One that eventually destroys it. But I think we're past that bug now. I think. Something tells me. I need to disable the terminal. Okay. Whew. You're doing great. That's good to hear, Fred. That's good to hear. Your pug's birthday was yesterday and you made him cupcakes? That is so sweet. Oh my god. Oh. He's a well-treated little doggo. It's really like I've flown through this game over the past 3 hours and yesterday at million speed. Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? I've heard that about 50 million times. 50 million times. Oh, Mando. I saw you in the Pepito stream yesterday. Thank you for joining mine. I really appreciate you coming by. Thanks for joining the stream, Amanda. How play this game? Ouch, I feel it. You sound new as well. Welcome to the stream too. Thank you for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. Alexander Zarich, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alexander, how are things going with you? Okay, this is the moment of truth, right? I've contingency'd this. If it doesn't work, we're just skipping ahead. However, that remains to be seen.
There is just one last
Fingers crossed, everybody.
The throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood.
Yes, Tobin.
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The queen must die.
But either way, we've got a god like Kreia on our team, which is always a good thing. A level 34 Kreia, Jedi support Kreia. So, you know, she should be okay. Should be relatively easy. Got my trusty Force Storm. Although, I'm not entirely sure what level I am in comparison to what I was. So, thing is though, HK's level like 6, so he's gonna do absolutely nothing. Kreia, you're supposed to be a god! I didn't level you up to 34 so you could die. You're also supposed to be a sport. Do you fancy, no? You don't fancy using any of your support abilities? Oh, Kreia. Oh, Kreia. You are new, sir. You have the opposite problem as me, by the way. I can't get the first one working. That's not an opposite problem, how to play this game. I can't get the first one working either. I wanted to stream that one first instead of KOTOR 2, but when I started streaming, the game just refused to work for me. Refused to stream. And, yeah. So I gave up and just ended up streaming KOTOR 2. Feral Changeling, welcome to the stream. You think Kreia looks at the Exile and the Strip around and think, I remember when I was that? Of course she does, Kreia. She still is that hot. What? Is this still during the campaign or after the game's main story has been completed? This is still during the campaign. This is still the main story. This is still the main story. Raiden, I got glitched there one time before the door opened to activate all the terminals, but it wouldn't open. Tried fixing it for like an hour. Had to load save before. Yes. Yeah, this game has so many problems. Why am I at 27 frames per second on Knights of the Old Republic 2, a 15-year-old game? What is this? Like, I'm having to turn my graphics down. Wait. Hello? Okay. Fine. I'm turning my graphics down did nothing. Okay. Fine. Sounds about right. That was me every single time I tried. Yeah. So I gave up with KOTOR. I can't move my mouse. Are you kidding? Is there any more bugs that would like to show themselves? Now my mouse does not work. Like anything else? Anything else want to show themselves tonight? Hmm? Jesus Christ! Thank your lucky stars that both games are on fire. You should, Pepito. You really goddamn should. You are a lucky man. What is this?
Acknowledgement.
What? I can't even alt-tab out of the game. Haven't made it past Paragus. What, because of bugs? Bad luck, literally. So how can that change? How can it actually change? But I can't. Oh my god. I'm going to kill myself. End? Close? No? Oh my god, Christ almighty. You are kidding me, right? You going already, Feral? Thanks for coming by, Feral. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Maybe this game's not going to work. Honestly, I don't think it ever is. This game just hates my goddamn life. Why is my mouse not working? What is this? Okay. I guess I'll have to restart it, won't I? Why? Why does this game hate me, guys? I don't understand. Why can't it just show me a little bit of love for the first time in its life? Let's try and do this again, shall we? Make sure you save. Trust me, Fred, I got contingencies for this. I've had multiple streams in which this game decides to die on me. And I've come prepared this time. I've come prepared for your bullshit, KOTOR 2. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. The game hates you, Verena. Honestly, it does. It hates my life. It hates my life so much. But I don't understand why. Just love me back, KOTOR. Love me back, and I'll love you. Nicholas, I cannot pronounce your second name. I don't really want to butcher it, but I think I will. Nicholas Trasic, welcome to the stream. I've never seen your name before, so thank you for stopping by today. How are you doing? Right, let's try this again. And I need to give everyone their weapons back, don't I? Yes. What did I give them if I find droid disintegrator? That was the one. But then again, that's not going to be very effective. Let's just give him a carbine. Give him a carbine, all in. Need a construction kit. A bit of health. Right, and we're back. Let's try again. Second time's the charm, right? Oh, I forgot to do the goddamn terminal again. Oh. You're tempted to delete your Steam account because of this crap. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. And I need to... Second time's the charm. Peace is a lie, there is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength I gain power. Through power I gain victory. Through victory my chains are broken. The force shall set me free. So set me free? Hello? Another time I got stuck in Freedom Nard's tomb twice, one after the other. One bug somehow got past an area I wasn't supposed to. Okay. This game is just...
Shall I take you?
Every time you play it, there's something new to experience, whether that's story or whether it's a bug. It's one or the other.
Well done.
It's one or the other.
There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force
Killed the
field
Sith
into
Martyrs
the
in the
throne
soft
room
lock because
lies
no
ahead.
cutscene loaded.
No doubt it has slain
Is
its
this on
Sith
Steam
handlers
as well?
and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast.
In KOTOR 1 I got glitched in a wicker basket. I had to you know, of all the places to get glitched, I had to reload my save file, which was an hour before, and I was so near the end. And that's why you save your game. Oh, Natasha. Let's... Easy enough to kill this dude. Dos. Once Steam yeeted 2 weeks of progress of all of your games? All of them? I had a problem with Steam deleting save file Remnant from the Ashes, which is a new game, or a newish game. I also had a problem where Borderlands on Epic deleted all of my almost 80-hour game progress. Was not impressed. Was not impressed.
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
This time set landmines for the Jedi and go home to chase you. I don't think you can do that anymore. I've tried that multiple times where you set the landmines before cutscenes, but they don't show up. So I don't know if this is a new thing. But either way. Just remember, save after this fight. Don't you worry, guys. I've contingency'd it. It's all cool. I've got my contingency plans are going. Luke, is Disney Plus one show a week, or is it like 3 shows, 1 episode each? What do you mean, Christopher? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that's a bit loud. Hold up. I forgot I'm not allowed Star Wars music on streams. I'm so sorry, Disney. Do not come for me. I almost engaged the wrath of the mouse there, guys. Didn't clock that music was playing. Was expecting Mickey Mouse to show up at my door with a baseball bat. Disney Plus 1 show a week. So The Mandalorian is one episode per week, yeah. If that's what you're asking. See? It's fixed. It's fine. It's good.
This ends here, Vaklu.
You didn't lose that much. You didn't play that much in those 2 weeks. That's fair enough. You don't mean me to tell you to save. I've post-saved, Natasha. I've got saves all the way to Telos. Oh my god, it worked? Yes! It's working! It's working! Okay, not quite, Master Kavar.
So, you've come to us. I had thought coming to Doxon might cause our paths to intersect.
Doxon? The way he says that is...
Right. But it turns out you were the
I thought
enemy
coming
all
to
along.
Doxon...
The connection between these places and you was stronger than I knew.
I had heard you were working with Vaklu, but I didn't want to believe it. Why are you sided with him?
Why have you sided with the weak, naive, and soon-to-be-dead queen?
Because she isn't a traitorous hut. You've fallen far to the dark side. How do we end
Yeah,
this?
well, the dark side's nice. Do I have questions for him? Do I want to listen to Kavar talk? Do I want to do that? I don't really want to listen to him, to be honest with you. He's annoying. He's just... ugh.
You may think the dark side is granted
Time to
great
die,
power,
Kavar.
but I fight with the Force as well. Let's see what you've learned.
Okay, so something tells me I'm going to get absolutely slapped. Because in every single battle with the Jedi, I have been slapped up. What do you mean? I didn't leave. He's going to hit me once, and I'm going to pretty much die. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. See, this is why you keep levels, guys, because then you can effectively not die ever. However, it's still a pain. Let me have a look. What do we got? What force powers do I want? Force breach. Force scream. Let's take force scream. Kavar was your favourite. I like this new sea salt soap I'm using. Pepito, what in the name of God? Thanks for sharing, but still. What? How? So he's just going to stun me for 3 hours and then one-shot me. It's just rude. Okay? It's rude. He's going to run up to me now and one-shot me. Oh my god! 200 damage? Are you sure? Jesus. Pepito's trolling. He's always trolling. Pepito's the troll. I'm joking. Pepito's lovely. Okay, let's level up again. See, guys, this is why you keep levels up. Tactical stuff. Improved empathy. Let's take that one. Powers, more powers. Force breach. Force scream. I could go with plague, insanity. Let's go with breach. I just need to stay far away from... See, this is... I can't do this. If I move 2 millimeters away, he just decides, you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay. Are you going to heal yourself, you little bitch? Out-heal this damage, Kavar, you coward. Easy. Easy. Why am I so weak? So, I'm really underleveled, Baker. I'm really underleveled. I'm like level 20 or something. Nihilus, welcome to the stream. How are things going?
Told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you.
Erkin Bogan, welcome to the stream, Erkin. How are you doing? How's things going? Aaron Doherty. You like Zezkael more? I think Zezkael's probably the only likable one.
This at least you cannot prevent.
Well played. Eat his soul, I will do. I will consume him. Why are you cooking? Because you're obviously hungry.
Telos. But Telos
hello there,
was
welcome
destroyed.
Blue Nat. How you doing, Blue?
Atris? But has she died with the rest on KOTOR?
I am okay. However, this game is testing my patience. Slaying you will be a pleasure. Okay.
He may appear stronger in the Force than you,
Have a little bit of a...
but this is merely an illusion granted by
It's literally a casual conversation while 2 people are fighting for the throne. We're just chilling, having a little chat here about the Force and whatnot. While Talia and Vaklu are just going at each other like absolute animals. Now that could be taken the wrong way if you have a dirty mind, but that's not what I meant.
But it won't be
But
enough.
still, 2 meters away. So, yeah. Yeah.
What?
What? Easy.
Damn you. You must die. I will not have you teach the others the secrets of the Jedi.
The secrets? I thought I was a Sith. Poor Kavar. He tried. I mean, he almost killed me like several times, but it's all good. Yeah, Miles, if you want to cook me food as well, I'm happy to. Want to send it down? I'm hungry. I'm happy to eat some food for you. Right. Now, the thing is, here, unless things are disabled, we can listen to this cutscene, but then we have to restart the game.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people
Most
have
people in the
abandoned
stream.
you, and now
43?
your life is
That is
forfeit.
quite a lot.
You would destroy everything.
It's more than most
just for
people.
your
More
ambition,
than most
but
streams I've done so far.
The Republic, ISIS,
All
everything.
43 of you in the stream, please hit
is
the
a
like
growth
button. It
significant,
really supports the
Talia.
channel, and I would
Change
really appreciate
is a
it.
painful
And
process.
the more times you like
A
the
price
videos,
must be
the
paid.
better it is in the algorithm.
But
more people
Onderon
watch.
will have a new destiny. One larger
Luke, you're
than
always
you.
hungry. You get food if you finish the game.
You're
Are you going to
getting
send me
careless,
food if I finish the game?
One more mistake.
Time to
and
activate
you're
God
the one
mode,
who will
everyone.
pay the price.
Her mastery of the blade has improved.
The
but
secrets of the
there is more
Jedi
to
consist of
leadership
stacking
than
levels to
skill with
insta-heal.
the blade.
Shh.
Jedi,
Shh.
do you want to
Can't
take
let the
care of
world
her?
know that. Shall I kill Talia? Shall I do it? Shall I be the one to slice her down? Shall I do it? Shall I kill her? Tell me, chat, what should I do? Should I murder her, or should I let Vaklu have the honors? Some guy hit the dislike button. A dislike is worth it as well. If you don't like the stream, hit the dislike button. It helps all the same. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it. I'm loving the do it here. Do it, do it. Yeah, smash it. Claw77, I don't recognize your name, so I assume you're new to the channel or the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? Okay, let's do it. Yes, I could use the workout.
I will not forget this. Do what you will.
I will not fall easily.
You'll not fall easy. Let's see about that, Talia. You watch when she actually one-shots me and I'm screaming. She is tanking. What? Where is... what do I need? I need... What ability? Breach. She hitting me with some hella damage. Why is she so tanky? She's gonna... Oh my... I'm absolutely fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, you kidding me? This is the wrong save, Knights of the Old Republic. You'll continuously hit both. Listen, Kavar. Listen. It's been fun. Are you actually kidding me? I couldn't do anything. I couldn't... What? Are you sure about that? Are you actually sure about that? What is this? Jesus Christ. Let's try again. Oh my god. I'm just gonna AFK in life. I think that's the only answer. Just AFK in life. Vebs, you're going? I really appreciate you stopping by, Vebs. Have a great evening. This is why women shouldn't have positions of power. Because they're so goddamn strong? Because if that's the case, it's true. Talia won't fucking die. I need the workout. Gets murdered almost literally, yeah. Rest in thickness. Getting trolled. F Raz, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing tonight? Hello there. Haven't soft locked myself. I'm good. I'm good. There's a possibility that I may. See, here we go. Right, this is all tactical. It's all tactical. See, he thinks he's got the upper hand here, but he doesn't. I leveled up for this, Kavar. Give me a break. Okay? Give me a break, Kavar. Please. You comments, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? Oh my god. Razakel Jukata. Oh boy, Mastercard. Nice to see someone playing this game. About to play it yourself. Nice. I hope you have great fun. And welcome to the stream. I've never seen your name before, so thanks for stopping by tonight. Okay, let's try one more time. One more time. Pepito, right, homie, I've got to sleep. I was too busy. Listen, I'm reading the comments, Gavar, okay? Give me some time. I gotta sleep faster for longer. May the cheats and kill sticks be with you. I think that's how we're gonna go with this one. I couldn't even press the goddamn escape key quick enough. Oh my god. Go away. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. I want to kill Talia on stream. Talia has to die. She needs to die. I need to kill Talia. You're doing good, Efraz? That's great to hear. Can we get an F in the chat? Literally, let's get some Fs in the chat for this goddamn save. Oh, and Higby, I just joined. I'm so confused. I'm confused as well. I'm very confused. It's my life, Owen. It's my life. You're not killing me that quickly, Gavar. You're not getting it. Nope. I'm not letting you. Now, the question is, if I level up a certain amount of times, he surely won't be able to kill me in one hit. Surely. Like, I mean, we're going to find out, but he shouldn't be able to kill me in one hit. Surely. If I level up, say... Wait, I'm level 30? I don't remember making her level 30. What is this? What is this absolute madness? One hit, yeah. This happened to you many times. That's very sad. Axel as well, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Is there a cheat for making enemies do more damage than they should, or what is going on? He won't leave me alone. You comments. He just hates me. Let's go with improved conditioning. I have? Oh. Force whirlwind, accept. You watch, I'm gonna do all this and he's still gonna kill me straight away. This will make no difference. But we'll find out, right? I gained another one. Okay, let's go with horror. Hey, try me now, Kavar. Aha! You have been bamboozled by the leveling up glitch. Dump all into Constitution. I'm playing Consular, so that wouldn't make sense. I am level 31. Okay, I survived. But something tells me I'm going to die again because he's about to take a swing at me, and I'm afraid. So I'm going to level up again for the sake of it. Can you stop building repair? I swear to God. Goddamn repair. Okay, let's go with those ones. Right. I need to change my force affinity. Let me change. Let me change. No, I don't want to punch him. Just lightning. Lightning to the face. Thank you. Change armor. Change my armor. Fixer doesn't wear armor. She uses lightning and runs around in a dancer's outfit. She has power. Natasha, save. You think I'll save Natasha? Me, of all people, saving?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you. To try to understand what happened to you.
Maybe save?
Fool I was.
She doesn't dance for Hatsuma. Shut up, Kavar. I've listened to you already tonight. Just accept the fact that Force Storm is broken. And you aren't going to get an opportunity.
Stronger in the Force than you, but this is merely an
Honestly, Force Storm, when there's a massive group of enemies and it hits like 20 people in one go, it's better than sex. I'm not even lying.
He seeks to weaken and confound you.
It's so satisfying.
By using your own Force powers against him.
So much German going on in the chat. What is this?
Damn you.
Damn you. Don't you, no! Ah! Okay, there we go. Whew. Whew. Now something tells me I should just let Vaklu do it. What do you guys think? I should just let Vaklu have the honors, right? Good luck with Talia, Lamel, Tom never. Great to be hearing Krea's voice in the background. Yeah, she's a babe, that Krea. Right. Let's try this
Your time
again.
is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your
You would
ambition,
destroy
Vaklu.
everything
The
just for
Republic,
your ambition.
ISIS, everything.
Yes, Talia.
That
I will murder you and all that you stand for.
change is a painful
The dark
process.
side is power.
A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny.
Thank you.
One
It's going to be
larger.
easy. Talia is not going to have... She is not going to do anything to me this time. Nothing. I'm telling you guys now. Absolutely nothing. Girls with sabers. Hello there. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing? Did you guys see the Mandalorian? Yeah, I could use the workout. Okay, Talia. This time, you are dying. And it's... Listen, you can stay away from me, though. Why do I just want to fight her with a lightsaber? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, that's a fair amount of damage, right? But it's not... She is one tanky-ass queen. Oh. Why is she so strong? I don't ever remember Talia being this goddamn powerful. This is insane. Let's go with improved conditioning. Powers, what do we want here? Destroyed droid stasis field. Let's go with insanity. Let's try this. Let's try. Cat fight. Welcome to the stream, Star Prime. How are you doing? How's things going? Crush her. You never thought about using leveling up as med pack. Yep. Honestly, so little people know about that trick. It's really quite... Hello. Didn't I just do this? It's really quite fascinating how few people know this. But yeah, this is the big trick I use. Get away from me. Oh my god, she's full on stunned? Oh no, she's not. You're supposed to be running away there, not... excuse me, Talia? Can you please? No, I don't want that. What do you mean saved? Just using every single ability on her, hoping that it will do the job. You know what I need? I need battle meditation. That's what I need. Now you're fucked, Talia. See, I'd love to be able to read the chat, by the way, guys, but unfortunately, I'm trying not to die while force storming the hell out of this poor queen. So, forgive me if I am missing most of your comments. But, unless you want to see me do this over and over and over and over and over again. There we go. What other abilities have I got here? Breathe control, that's always helpful. Whoop. See, everybody thinks like, oh yeah, the Force would be like the Force Unleashed, you know, people throwing Star Destroyers out the sky and stuff like that. But this is actually how the Jedi fought in the Old Republic era. They just used Force Storm, ran away, used Force Storm again, then ran away a bit more. This is how it works. Oh, she's a bit too close for my liking. She's way too close for my liking. Please, Talia, stop. No. Stop. Use... Oh my god, I'm running into pillars. This is the most thrilling content you're ever going to see. This is Star Wars at its finest. Oh my god. I'm going to actually end myself in a minute. You know what? Where's this horrible, horrible ability that makes the screen go... Oh, it's not? Oh my god, I can't. You know what? Let's pause it. Let's play all properly. You watch, I'm gonna get stuck and she's gonna hit me once and I'm gonna die. That's what that I'm honestly telling you, that's what's gonna happen.
And now
It's
it is
done!
a
It is
sacrifice
finally
was
done. Oh my
necessary to
god.
ensure our future. This could not have happened without you.
It debuted at
You will be
midnight and you
given
stayed up to
everything I
watch it and
promised
now
you.
you are
I
toast.
risked
Nice.
a great deal by asking for your assistance.
How did you guys enjoy it?
As
Did
did
you
in
find it?
helping. Your reward is
I
well.
assume it's just Emery's watching, it's not both of you. So, how did you enjoy it? Hey Natasha, it is me, Valkorian, Astronaut Valky. Welcome to the stream, nice to see you. Waiting for more Mandalorian reviews. I will review the next one. I will review it. Okay, I can finally look at the chat now. Give me a second to see what I missed. Save ASAP. Okay, I don't think I missed too much. I'm cool. How many levels do you recommend to keep in order to have good medpack supply and not to be too weak at the same time? Honestly, I'm not sure how far behind I am.
Even if I know they after I will as your
No, I'm hoping this doesn't kill the stream. It didn't! Oh my god! She's dead, everyone. We can be at peace. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm always several levels behind, so... Yeah. So it just... If you're feeling too weak, then add a level or two. But... you should be fine. I played half of the game with a plasma torch and no clothes. Under-leveled. So, you should be alright. Verena, you gotta go? Verena, I can't believe you've done this. Have you got an exam tomorrow, Verena? Did you say you've got an exam? The political situation on Onderon has been dealt with.
Onderon will stop bleeding for a time, but wounded things rarely stay mended.
I have. I'm above the bugs. No longer shall they be above me. Oh, you only have school. I thought you said you had an exam. Or did I just assume that? Because you've always got exams. Because that's what happens in Germany. Still really tired? Well, go to bed, Verena. Get some sleep. And I'll see you on Thursday, and Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. Because we'll likely be streaming every single day when Fallen Order comes out.
Do you understand, tiny Jedi?
You.
Like Lord Sidious,
are you?
you have brought
What are you doing on this?
peace.
Enough.
Yes, I have.
What did you see in the
Indeed.
web of worlds that have died?
Either way, good to
What
night,
did you
Verena.
see when you
Schlafters.
saw it through
I'll
the
speak to you tomorrow.
Force?
see the death
The
of
cow looks
galaxy.
crusty. He does look a bit.
Of
He looks a
life,
bit off,
of
doesn't he?
thirst.
Just.
I thought it was just
He looks a bit
conquest,
off.
but it's more terrible than that. It's an echo, spreading outwards, killing everything. It's not possible.
You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence. Now you understand.
I know you. Not even the markings of the dark side can hide it. Why have you done this?
I? Do you think I seek the death of all living things? There is no victory
There is no
in such
victory
things.
in such
I
things.
do not want to win our war like this, little Jedi. When
He is
I
Grey's
win,
talking to him.
I wish it to be because
wouldn't be
I was
mesmerised?
right, my teachings true.
How long have you been here? Among us?
You know the truth. I have always been here, watching and listening to the echo you have found. You know its source and what must be done.
I will not let you hurt her.
But you will forget this. Yet I will give... No.
Does anybody else, aside from Atten and Bayador, physically interact... Well, Mandalore as well. Does the disciple ever interact with Kreia before that? Because he acts like he's never seen her before. So I'm wondering if it's like a thing in which, you know, he's like just realised she's here. I'm not sure. Either way. T Campanaro, welcome to the stream, T Campanaro. How are things going with you? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Of course, blinking arrows. Would you expect anything less from me?
Jedi has felt what has happened. The death of Master Kavar.
Good. Where can I find Atris?
You will find what remains in the ruins of the Enclave on Dantooine.
Then at last, my revenge will be complete. Who is this?
This
Darth
matter
Vader?
has come full circle, and there is something.
Has she done that
there
bit where
you
she
must
teleports
fear.
around? Yeah, she's done that. The one thing I find the most funny is where Disciple is in the medical quarters, and there's just a shot of the door behind him, and you just see Kreia sprint past it. Like, there's no subtle walk with like a little bit of like forcey effects around. No, she just straight up just sprints past it as if she's having a run around the Ebon Hawk, and it honestly gets me every single time.
What is left of the Jedi has felt what has happened. You will find this matter has come.
I want to do my crystal. What is this? But either way, that's the best thing. The best cutscene that you can see is the one where Kreia just runs past the disciple in the background. He's like, "What? What just happened?" Oh, it gets me all the time. On Malachor 5, are you going to kill my companions or let them live? I'm not sure yet, Natasha. I'm honestly not sure. We'll see. Is this the one? No,
I
it's
wish
not.
to show you something. Not with words. Close your eyes.
How can he show me the Force? I
Someone is
haven't.
creating an
I
echo,
haven't.
a resonance in the force.
What is this?
Someone is consuming. Each dying world creates an echo. It touches all life in ways that are invisible to see. The darkness, a critical point.
Was that it? I want to see Kreia sprinting around. I don't want to see you talking to me. Okay. Atten decided not to show up for work today. He just thought he'd leave the red mist behind him and not actually show up. So, fair play to Atten. Superboy Lily, hello party people. Welcome to the stream, Superboy Lily. Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you for a while. How are things going with you? Wait, in It Part 2 they have a scene like that. Did they steal it from this game? I wouldn't be surprised.
Remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That would be a welcome improvement. And my miniature.
All right then.
I mean, right now I'm just going to try and
I don't understand why you won't let me take
do all the companion things at the moment.
I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of
Get
unskilled
fit with
meatbags
Kreia.
such as
Literally.
yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this
Running
treatment
around the
now
Ebon
or
Hawk in
the
20
future.
minutes with Kreia.
Unskilled meatbag.
A new fitness DVD.
If I might have a moment.
What is it?
I have spent some time in the... I am impressed with your...
What's wrong with...
I find his use of resource, but it is obvious you have some...
I should be able to do some...
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes.
Long Duh, I don't recognize your name, so I assume you're new to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Disciple Evolve. Also, good evening to you two.
The absolute destruction your warriors brought.
You're doing great! Not just great, he's doing great! That's good to hear, Super Lily. I'm cool. I'm cool.
If I were you...
I'm just a little bit tilted because of this game trolling me constantly.
I don't need...
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought.
What is your favourite British show? Probably Doctor Who.
You did nothing.
Probably Doctor Who. John Forge, welcome to the stream. Like I said, I'm doing okay. I'm just a little bit tilted because the game has been bugged and having so many problems. I don't really care about Burdor. I really want to see the one where Kreia just runs past the disciple so I can cry for a couple of minutes. Because it gets me every time. But something tells me I might have already seen it. Warm welcome, newbies!
If you've got some time, I'd like to see...
Oh, come on, Burdor!
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare.
The game isn't the only thing trolling you, the chat trolls you even more. Yeah, the chat does like to give me a good old troll.
He helps me out with repairs.
They do like it. But it's all in good fun. Yay, a fellow Whovian! Yes, I am. I've been watching Doctor Who since I was a tiny little child.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare.
Who's my favourite Doctor?
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do.
10th Doctor, David Tennant.
I have to say, you are put together
in the modern era of Doctor Who. I haven't really delved too much in the older era of Doctor Who. But in the modern era of Doctor Who, it would go 10, 9, 11, 12, 13. I hate Jodie Whittaker. Like, I think I've said this so many times before. I was so fine with the idea of there being a female Doctor. But at least get an actress that could actually pull off a female Doctor, because Jodie Whittaker's so bad. I wanted the girl who played, I think her name's Susan. I think, but I might be wrong. But in an episode of Matt Smith's era of Doctor Who, a woman played the TARDIS.
Right. What is it?
I can't remember her name. But she would have made a fantastic Doctor. And I think she should have been the Doctor, not Jodie Whittaker. But either way, your Mitra's on Onderon? Nice. Miriam, hello, look, just stopping in for the moment. I will return later if you're streaming. Thanks for stopping in, Miriam. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope things are going well for you at the moment. T. Campanara's donated $10, everybody. Thank you for the support, T. Campanara. As always, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And because you donated, I'll level up once just for you. Kreia is really it. LMFAO. She is it. Exile Kun Part 4. Exile Kun never again. Ladies Man 181002. How do I learn all 7 lightsaber forms? I can't remember. I think you just have to talk to Kreia. If I remember rightly. 10 is always everyone's favourite. Yeah, he's the one I grew up with. And I still think he is the best Doctor. Like, for me, he personified the Doctor the best. That's why I love him the most. 10 is the best. Indeed. He is the best. It looks like I can't show you the Kreia running past the medical room. It's the funniest thing in the world, but that's a shame. Either way. Yeah, 10 is the best. I love Matt Smith. Yeah, I stopped watching after 10. When I was a little kid, I was too like, I can't watch Doctor Who anymore because David Tennant's gone. So I didn't watch it for ages. And then I rewatched Matt Smith's tenure as the Doctor a couple of years ago with my friend. We watched all of it in one sit, like not one sitting, but like together we watched all of it. And then I realized that damn, like Matt Smith was a good Doctor. Like he was really, really good. And it was the same with Peter Capaldi. Like he was a good Doctor, but both of them were mired by absolutely terrible writing. Like some of the, I'm talking like kindergarten level stuff at times. It was so bad sometimes. It really was. Really put it down. Let's take HK. But either way, both Doctors are really good. She's a poorly written character. Who? Jodie Whittaker? Yeah. I mean, her writing's even worse than Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi's. Which, again, is a hard thing to kind of overcome. So I can guys? What? What? But what? But HK, you're there! How can you be over there? What is this? Oh my god! What? They're like full on, like staring at each other. This is incredible. What is going on? Oh my fucking god, I've never seen this before. What?
Query.
Wait. What? You may have to go to bed. It's 0:23. We'll do my best to join you tomorrow. So, Fred, I'm not streaming every single day. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so hopefully I'll see you then. And by the end of the week, Jedi Fallen Order will be coming out, and I'll hopefully be streaming that every single day. So, yes. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it and being active in the chat. I hope you have a great night's sleep. Okay, I'm going to see if HK just decides to show his face again. What is this? I'm baffled. This is baffling me. I can't really pick a favourite Doctor. I love them all but Jodie, but Capaldi with Bill? Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Bill. I love Bill and her with Peter's ace. I prefer Nardole to Bill, personally. With Missy the best master. Missy the best master. John Sim is the best master. John Forge, thoughts on the Revan novel. I like it as a confined story. It's generally okay, but when it completely destroys Mitra and destroys Kreia, then I just no. Oof, no. You never learned Form 6? That's strange. I think you just have to talk to Kreia as you progress through the game. Gashi Shicho. See, I haven't even learned them all either, so it's because I didn't talk to Kreia. Jodie's Doctor is poorly written. That's part of the bad acting. Yes. I mean, that episode where it's... What was it? The little, like, alien slug monkey thing eating through metal? Come on! Like, that... And the worst thing about Jodie Whittaker's Doctor's tenure is the fact that there is no music anymore. What made seasons, 1 through, 12? From the very first episode of Christopher Eccleston all the way to Peter Capaldi's Regeneration was Murray Gold's soundtrack. Like, his music was like John Williams level stuff. It made Doctor Who. Doctor Who music, aside from Star Wars, for me, is the best music ever made. For TV or for media. And they completely removed it for some terrible static techno soundtrack where it's just droning sci-fi noise in the background. I hate it. Ugh. Your thoughts? Mitra should have thrown her lightsaber at the Emperor to save Revan. And killing him would have been better. I mean, that was supposedly one of Scourge's visions, right? He saw everything happen. He saw every single possible outcome, and one of them was that Mitra killed him. But, like, the big standout was the Jedi Knight from SWTOR, so he decided, you know what? I'm gonna kill her. Alright, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, Nihilus, I really appreciate you stopping by. Don't let yourself troll too much. I won't, don't you worry. Common bug? It is? It's a common bug. I'm so far behind on the chat. What is this? Capaldi's a good actor. Yeah, Capaldi is really good. He just had terrible writing. That's HK50 and HK47 disguise. He's being bamboozled! It's HK47 and 3/4. Now there are 2 of them. It's getting out of hand. Are you dissing Bill and Missy? Are you trying to hate all of your favourite characters? I think that's just what's happening, Natasha. I love 9. Christopher Eccleston, I love him. I loved him. No, I like Missy, Natasha. I do like Missy. I just prefer Johnson. yeah, exactly. Without the music, it's not the same. There's no emotional impact. Like the ending, like the last episode was just, it was just with Tim Shaw, or even the good ones, like the Rosa Parks episode, for example. That was a good episode of Doctor Who. But like, could you imagine if it had Murray Gold's soundtrack? I've seen videos on YouTube where they've actually dubbed over Murray Gold's soundtrack during that scene instead of that stupid song that plays. And it's so much better. Like, there's so much more emotion. There's so much more power. It's just so much more with Murray Gold's music over it. It's just, I just can't stand it without the music. How was Scourge able to perceive the future? Honestly, I don't think there's any real reason. I think maybe the fact that he was in a dark side nexus around the power of Revan and the Emperor, it just kind of hit him. Maybe something like that. Okay, something tells me
Statement.
HA is just going to stand there to forever.
Statement. Consolation. Statement.
Okay, HK, goodbye. The Song of Freedom. Oh, the best Doctor Who song is This Is Gallifrey. Oh, This Is Gallifrey. I can listen to that on repeat all the time. Or the 9th and 10th Doctor's theme tunes. Or Martha's theme tune is fantastic as well. Doomsday. Oh, that theme tune is incredible. Oh, I just love Doctor Who music. I love it. The I forget what it's called. The it's when Matt Smith's I think regenerating. It's around then a piece of music. That's also one of my favourites. My favourite Doctor's number 4? Yeah. I mean, my dad's favourite Doctor was one of the older Doctors as well. My favourite episode of Doctor Who is really surprising though, and people don't tend to agree with me. It's the Christmas episode for Matt Smith where there is flying fish. And you've got Dumbledore, who's the bad guy of the whole episode. And he has to go back into the past and try and make him like Christmas. And that episode, like the dynamic between the young Dumbledore and like his love interest who's constantly being frozen back on the ice, that episode hits me emotionally more than any episode of Doctor Who. And then the Doctor's growing up with like he's spending all this time with this kid and they're kind of growing together, and then the kid starts pushing away the Doctor because he's getting older. And it's like you can see the pain in the Doctor's face when he does that with Matt Smith. It's my favourite episode. Okay, guys, this is it. The rebuilt Jedi Enclave. You're at work right now, sadly. I appreciate you stopping by regardless, George. Thanks for stopping by. It really means a lot. I hope you have a good day at work, dude. Best Doctor Who scene for me was Yes, with Vincent Van Gogh. And he's getting the whole speech from Bill Nye. That's a great episode, a great scene as well. Another really good scene. I love it when the Doctor goes evil. Or there's a part of him that just snaps. And one part of that is when Shilda can't save Clara from the Raven. And he just snaps at Shilda and threatens everything that she loves. And he performs that snapped evil Doctor role so well. I really want to see a storyline like that where the Doctor literally turns to the dark side. That's what I want to see. And then there's some sort of parallel universe Doctor. And what is this grey screen?
Go on. The council awaits.
Am I back? You guys hear me? Blink gives you the shiv. Yeah, Blink is an incredible episode of Doctor Who. Family of Blood is probably the best dual episode of all time. The first and second episode are absolutely incredible. Family of Blood, they are fantastic. And again, that's why I love the 10th Doctor so much, because he's the most human, right? He's the most connected with humanity. The 11th Doctor's not quite connected. The 12th Doctor certainly isn't. Jodie Whittaker certainly isn't. The 10th Doctor is the most, like, he's the most grounded. He's the most emotional. That's why I love the 10th Doctor so much. And you can see that in episodes like The Family of Blood. Sorry. The Last of the Time Lords, Sound of Drums, stuff like that. So yeah. Here we go. By the way, guys, we get to see the death of Rook again. Are we all excited to see this bastard die?
Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust
The last
in
episode
me.
with Peter is my favourite
We
duel episode. See,
cradle
I
each
hated
other's
it.
lives.
I really did not like the finale with the finale to his season, not the special. With Peter Capaldi, I thought it was so ruined by the fact that they announced that that Peter Sim John Sim was coming back, and it was like no reveal because you were like, yeah, he's the master. Like, what a surprise! We already knew that because they showed it in the trailer. Like, no, just no.
They shall see what
and I just didn't like the whole balance between the two masters. I just didn't like it. Didn't like it. I'm sorry, Natasha.
I know what you have done to the others. It is my
Turn Left was one of my favourites. Yeah, it's a clever one, Turn Left. The only problem with Turn Left, it's really cheesy. Like, there's the bit where the maid that can't speak English is... the bomb goes off in London, and then she's standing behind Donna while they're all staring at the mushroom crowd, and she's pointing at her, and she's got, like, the most, like, cliche face on and her fingers swinging. Oh, it was stuff like that in Turn Left that just made me kind of, like, go, what? Quinn, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Quinn? How are things going with you? I loved it. The speech, though. Is that the one where he's kind of dying? And then Bill saves him? It was okay. I just thought it was let down mainly by the writing. All the time, he was let down by the writing. It's like River Song, right? Like, River Song was actually good in the Silence of the Library and stuff like that. And she was interesting. And then they make River Song an actual character. Stephen Moffat makes her an actual character that's, like, intertwined in his story, and then she's just the worst character ever. And whenever she came on the screen, I wanted to end my life. Because it was just so badly written. I hated it. I hated River Song's story arc so much. Here we go, then. Poor old Rook is about to get killed again for the second time in my streams. Let's get some Fs in the chat for Master Rook. Double death. Tempo D, welcome to the stream. How are things going with you, Tempo D? Oh, that's a lot of damage. At least he kind of stun him. Oh my fucking god! Where is this? I'm too busy talking about Doctor Who, I can't think! Wait, where are we? Is this the right place? Okay, I'll give Rook that one. I killed him twice, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, right? I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to do. It's really kind of me, actually. Now I'm gonna go back and clap him. No mercy on this guy. Don't turn your back. Don't look away and don't blink. Good luck. Master Rook is voiced by the same guy who voices Carl from Up. Yep. Two completely opposite characters. You're doing good. You just got both KOTORs on Steam. Very excited to revisit them. That's good to hear. That's really great to hear. I hope they work for you, unlike mine, and you have a great time. We subscribed. Someone subscribed. Joe C subscribed. I don't know if you're on the stream, Joe C, but thank you. That sounds like a female name, Josie. Josie! Thank you for subscribing and joining the community. I really appreciate it. Right, let's do this again. I'm actually going to kill Rook. Absolutely no prisoners this time. Was it UT Campanaro that said it? Nice. Okay, let's do this again.
It is different. It has been some time.
They put Battlefront 1 on stream? Oh, on Steam. My mistake. Is it on Steam? The sad thing about this is that I can't listen to any of the incredible Star Wars music. You know what? Fuck it.
Even here on Dantooine, I can still... I know what you have...
I'm gonna play the music. Because this music's incredible. And this is KOTOR music at the moment, so it should be fine. Oof. Wait, I need that meditation. No, no! Just run away from him. I need that to hit, come on. Oh wait. I don't have Force Affinity on. Check Force Potency. No? Okay. Force Speed! Save me. He's not healing himself, which is weird. Okay. This is what happened in the last week. He just kept healing, and he would not die. Oh, this cough. See who's got the most force potential. Brooke. Oh, okay. Tactical. I got this. Oh yeah, this is where I get force choke as well. My favourite ability in this game. Let's go. Hype. I want to kill you with a lightsaber. There we go. He dead, Brooke. Just how we like him. Dead.
And so
now fully level your
lies
damn guy. He
all
died as
that
fast as you did.
remain Of the Jedi.
It's all good.
It is a powerful
I got
thing
this.
you have achieved here. You have brought death again.
Now we're going to listen to Greer, because this is a fantastic bit.
Your actions have crippled the Order.
You love the David duel episode with Satan? Honestly, it's one of my favourite. Like, I absolutely love the Beast. I really wish there was more about it. The whole Beast Pit thing, it was fantastic. I wish there was more.
No. Perhaps it is difficult to say. For every Jedi slain, for every Sith slain, another rises. But the Order is wounded, yes. Oh no, there is a purpose in such things. That is what we are here to
I think we do, Natasha,
I
yeah.
have done what I can to keep you from the Jedi and the
Satan
Sith,
Pit, and
but
I
a
can't remember
critical moment
the episode
approaches,
before that.
and what you have done is not enough.
It's a fantastic
Master
duel episode. It's
Rook,
one of my favourites.
despite his faults,
I usually go back
was
and
right
watch it
to
just for
come
fun.
here. I had thought he might have recognized Dantooine for what it was, what had been done there. You are tied to places such as these, you know. Yes, but Master
The
Vrook was
music in the
unwilling to see
background,
what
I
other
love it
masters
so
may have
much.
seen. That the echo of Dantooine he felt was inside you.
If Emrys
They
from Girls with
admitted it as
Sabers is
much
still here,
in the council chamber
like
after
this
your
this
trial,
music,
though they did
like I
not
was trying to say
understand
to you the
what
other
it
day on
meant
Twitter,
at
this bit of
first.
music
They
with
assumed it was a
this
threat,
whole
but they
discussion,
felt. From
it's
one
just
perspective, they were correct.
so powerful.
As
I
much
love
as
it.
you can form connections to others, such connections exist on a galactic scale as it is possible to hurt or sever those connections.
Christopher, you gotta go. I
create
really appreciate
places
you
in the
coming by,
Force
Christopher.
where
Have a
it is
great day.
difficult to center oneself, but that is the crudest form of manipulation. It is possible to affect those connections in other ways, by the slightest action, a seemingly minor choice, a small cruelty. The stronger your connection to life, to the Force, the stronger these echoes can be made, and the stronger they are felt. When heard, Force sensitives instinctively seek out the source, are drawn to it to try and form a connection. And when the connection is formed, both become stronger, and the influence between them grows. Your companions, many are touched by the Force on some level, and in many ways they serve out of compulsion.
My favorite
and
scene,
because your
favorite
connection
music. That's
influences
absolutely
them
right.
strongly. It was much like it was
I'm
for
not
you
sure
in the
whether I
Mandalorian
prefer you have
Wars,
failed me
with many
completely and
Jedi
utterly,
under your
or
command. But
the
this
opposite
connection
one where
has
you
other
where Kreia kills them.
When the Source is wounded, the
I
one
really
on
love
which
it when
others
she's
draw
like, "You have
strength,
failed
then they
me
are wounded
completely
as well.
and
What one
utterly."
feels, the other feels.
Like that.
And when others
It's good.
die,
It's
the
good.
scream travels back to the Source.
But then, like, I feel bad for failing Kreia. Like, even though she's manipulated me all this time, like, she's manipulating me for a good reason. Hypothetically.
If they occur at the same time, or at the right time, these screams will build upon each other until it is the only sound you can hear. And the deaths of many will cause the screams to build until their pain becomes yours, and you die as well. And that is why during the Mandalorian Wars, you lost your connection to the Force. It was that final battle, the deaths of so many Jedi, that caused you to lose your connection. It caused the wound that you feel now. It caused pain in the Force, an emptiness, a wound that has yet to heal.
Having
But it does
Stockholm
not end
syndrome with
there.
Kreia.
If it did, then perhaps the threat that we face would be more manageable. This pain I describe,
Darth Malak
the echo
is
of
your
these
favorite?
acts,
The
is
theme
true
is your
of
favorite.
planets as well. Tremendous loss of life on a planetary scale can
It's
also
okay.
cast echoes,
It's not one of my favorites,
create
personally.
a scream, a wound in the Force.
You're gonna do a
that
video
can
on Freedom
travel
Nard?
across
Maybe
the
one day.
galaxy. It can be
I do want to
felt
try
by
and delve a
Force
little bit into
sensitives,
more of the
and it
ancient
can
Sith
influence them,
and do
whether
some
they
videos
realize it
on
or
those.
not.
There's a lot
If
of
enough these
untapped
echoes are allowed to build in the
potential
Force
within that
uncontrolled,
content.
the consequences could be disastrous.
Tempo D, that episode led to
connections
the
of
awkward
all
discussion
life
with my
would be
parents about
affected.
what a virgin was. What episode? The end of time? What?
Yes, in that he was correct. But like Vrook himself, that is incomplete in itself, and it only achieves meaning when part of a larger whole. As I have said, screams and their echoes can overlap, build in strength. And if timed correctly, they will build on each other. The scream will grow.
I don't think if
And
XR would have
anything that
got the
can hear
Starforge, it would have
scream
made.
shall be deafened
I don't think he would have
or
done any better
killed.
with it than Revan. You have to remember, Revan was a tactical mastermind, a strategic genius. XR wasn't. XR was a brute who wanted power. I think it's kind of like Malak having the Starforge. Like, I don't think you have the same effect. Oh, Toby is described as a virgin. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, I remember that now. Wouldn't XR appear in a Freedom Nard video? Oh, God.
With difficulty, and controlling it. Well, I do not believe such a thing is possible.
What point,
once it has
Tempo D?
begun. But in
What
order
point?
for this to work, all of them must be timed correctly. Must be
I mean, the
carefully
Rakata technically
orchestrated
disappeared
and
thousands of
controlled,
years before.
from the greatest
But they didn't
to the
disappear, they
smallest
just
of echoes.
cannibalized themselves and
Even the
just,
ones
they
that
were
come from
pocketed
a
around
lone
the galaxy.
exile, echoing across the galaxy. And when that exile forms connections to others as you do, the danger becomes apparent. The echo continues to grow,
Cartoon!
to
Welcome to
travel.
the stream. How you doing, Cartoon? Back to the adventures of the moderately dressed lady. Yes, indeed.
If you see only blame in my words, then you have misunderstood.
So, they were
Anyone can do such
in the
things,
exact same
since
position
life
they
is
were around
connected by
Revan's
the
time.
Force.
They were just
Sometimes the
pockets
connections
of
are faint, but in your case, they are
pockets
very
of
strong.
cannibal
you
tribes.
instinctively know how to manipulate such connections to
R-
influence
Rakata
others.
was
You have seen it
thousands of
mirrored in those who
years,
travel with
17,000
you.
years
You give
before
others
16,000
strength to
years
act, but
before
it is also
Exarch Coon's
possible
time.
to draw upon the strength of others to increase your own. It is similar to drawing upon the Force as Jedi do, but when it is touched by the power of the dark side, it is something else, something deadly. These Sith we face, they have learned how to do this. It is a technique that has been lost for some time, not seen in the day since the ancient Sith.
Thickness
They
may
can
not
use
be
it to
limited
consume
by
other
armor.
Force sensitives, and at the highest pinnacle of
I
power,
honestly still
use it
can't
to
believe
consume anything that
on the
lives.
first day
The
you guys
blind
made me
seer.
play
Her
an
master has
undressed
harnessed this
Thick
technique,
Surik
and he is
named
rapidly
Thick Surik,
approaching
and
the
we're
height
still
of its
actually
power.
upkeeping that
I
like
fear he
10
may
streams
even rival
later.
some of the ancient Sith.
Like, I
He is
absolutely
already more
love
of
the
a force
robes,
than a living
and
thing,
I
a
really
hole
want
in
to
the
wear
Force
robes,
that
but
threatens
I'm
to
wearing
draw
this
everything
bikini for you
into it,
guys because you
and
guys
the
are
teaching must die with him,
depraved.
or else all life will be placed in jeopardy.
Where's Papa
The
Pete?
destruction of
Well,
the
blah
order,
blah blah blah.
the
Where's Pepito,
masters.
aka
It was
Daddy
not the
Little
end
Daddy?
itself.
Pepito is
I did not
sleeping.
expect them to
He was
still
here
live.
earlier
Their
with a plasma
presence
torch.
was
Yes, a
knowledge
clothless
I did
plasma
not
torched
possess.
Mitra
But
Surik.
now this has been corrected.
Thanks,
And now
guys.
the sides of this
I miss my
conflict
dark
are
robes.
as I had thought them to be. There are no more unknowns.
The no armor challenge.
But
I mean,
this
I'm living up
moment
to it,
is all that
Marvin. I'm
really
living up to it.
matters.
No armor.
It was never my wish.
I mean,
that
I
you
don't
find
think the
masters,
dancer's outfit
only
actually gives you
find
any kind of
yourself,
buff
although
at
I
all.
did not expect them to still live. I had hoped you would learn
You love coming here to
something from
expand
the
your
Jedi
Star Wars
Masters
knowledge. I
as
mean,
they
knowledge is
fell
power.
before
That's
you.
absolutely
Not just
right.
of battle, but of yourself and the Force.
You're doing it for you guys. I honestly am. If I had my way, I'd be wearing Dark Jedi robes right now because I just love them. So
I must know if
you guys are making me wear this goddamn dancer's outfit.
Brought you any
You
measure
guys, not
of
me.
satisfaction. If seeing them dead
I want to
has
wear
settled
robes.
the disquiet within you.
But no, you made me run around with a plasma torch. It gives you plus... Does it actually give me persuasion? No, surely not. It gives you persuasion? Oh, God. Follow your conscience. Wear the robes. I mean, we've come this far. We've come all the 32 hours of streaming. Robeless. You animals.
Did I wish to see them dead? No. Defeated, perhaps. I merely wished them to see
I love this
that
bit.
they
It's
and
so
their
good.
teachings were wrong. That one could not truly understand the Force simply by adhering to the Jedi Code. All I have ever trained have been failures.
This is why I
for
love
them.
Kreia. She's
Students
oh,
who went
she's so
to fight
good.
the Mandalorians, who fell to the dark side, who abandoned their training. To see one that had the strength to best them, that is a moment I will not forget.
You hate to admit it, you much
It
prefer
has
the
not
Sith
been
Code. I tend to have this discussion
To best
every
one in battle
third
is
stream I
one
do.
To
The
defeat
Sith
them
Code
without
is the human
striking a
code.
blow. That
Right?
was my hope.
The Jedi Code is a code about
It has to be
emotionlessness.
done.
The
To have
Jedi Code
such
is about
powerful
restricting
Jedi
yourself for the
still
betterment
live,
of everybody
still
else
be
because you
felt
have this
in the
power.
Force, even
You're
on
supposed
such
to
worlds
restrict
as
your
they had
emotion.
chosen,
The
with a
Sith
threat
Code
that had
is
to be
humanity.
ended.
Right? The Sith Code is a representation of who we are as a species. About using emotions to better oneself. The Sith Code doesn't necessarily talk about evil and destruction and taking everything for yourself and killing people. No, the Sith Code talks about emotions being strength. And the Sith Code is a better code, so I 100% agree with you.
That is not important. First, let us return to my question. If, by killing these Jedi, if you achieved any measure of peace.
Would you accept £1 million if you had to only speak in prequel trilogy quotes? I mean, I do that most of the day anyway. So yes, if you want to super chat me £1 million, please do. And I will use nothing but prequel quotes. Honest, happy, hater. No, because peace is a lie. I mean, peace is a lie, right? Peace is a construction of the mind. Because when are we ever truly at peace and not being controlled by some other emotion? They say love is peace, right? When you're with somebody you love, you're at peace, but you're technically not at peace. You're in love. You're emotionally charged. That's not peace. So I kind of agree with it. Peace kind of is a lie. Darth Maul was a Sith and he was a crazy ass monster. I think I hate the rule of two purely from a story perspective. Yes, I do as well. But a rule of two also kind of makes sense for a survival perspective. But then again, it kind of doesn't at the same time, because the Sith managed just as good. They managed better than they ever did, really, without the rule of two. So I don't know. I would say the Force in the code is balanced. The Sith code is of the beast, the animal of human nature. Emotions without mercy and compassion is emotion without conscience. See, that's an interpretation, I think, of the code, right? If you were to not know what the Sith were, a power-hungry, destructive, aggressive group or sect, and you just read that code, just knowing that the Force is all-powerful, and you just read those words from the code, you didn't know the Sith. You're going to read that as the more human side of the code, because I should really make a video on this, because I get asked this question all the time, and I literally have to speak about this every single time in every single stream. Let me continue this.
It is important to me, and I wish an answer, not more questions from you.
Because emotions are human, right? If you're emotionless, what are you? You're not a human being. You're a robot. You're something different. And to restrict that on the basis of fear is what the Jedi Code does. You know, you can't have emotion. If you do, then you're evil. Like, that's kind of the idea behind the Jedi themselves.
It was as I thought. You have failed.
I need to really think about it to give you my full thoughts on it.
I have taught you to hear.
As I told you before, I'm not the greatest when it comes to live speaking on these things.
And yet still you do not understand. This is
I know.
what you have wrought. Countless murderers, slayers, assassins, born of war that has, as always,
do you believe it in the Grey Jedi Code? I mean, that doesn't literally exist in the Star Wars universe.
Instead of showing them truth,
somebody who made that
power,
up.
All you showed them was how the galaxy may die.
There was a good video that I watched
for
that
even now,
Twisted. I think it was Twisted, the Jedi Code or the Sith Code. I can't remember, and added like 2 words to every line, and it made the perfect code.
You have seen the effects you have,
but I can't remember what video it was.
Heard the echoes scream across dead planets, and watched as your strength has grown. Yet it is for nothing. To have the Jedi Masters brought low by such a failure, there is no victory in that. You have not heard a thing I have taught.
I see your point, I really do, but what is the code without the philosophy behind it? That is reading the code without conscience. Yeah, potentially, I guess.
Do you feel that, exile? It cuts through your defenses, as unprepared for such an attack as you are. Let that.
But I still think you can have philosophy in the Force in itself, rather than just the philosophy behind the sects that create those codes.
Change what is to come. And now you have left me nothing.
I mean, there's parts of the Jedi Code that make sense, right? And there's parts of the Sith Code that also make sense.
That is all. This place will hide you from.
But I think if you were to read it, just read those codes singularly, and think about the Force singularly, and not based around the Sith and the Jedi. I think most people would
until the Sith come to end you.
Relate to the Sith Code more, simply because it is a basis of humanity. It's a basis of being alive.
She is no more.
Whereas
Take me to
the Jedi Code is just emotionally
she will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
I think I prefer the Sith Code from a certain point of view. Yes, a certain point of view. As all things in Star Wars, what I've said is true from a certain point of view.
Is the death of all.
Just like what Girls with Sabers says is true from a certain point of view.
It is your gift to the galaxy, exile. And unless you hear it, and silence the echo you have caused, then every living thing everywhere that is touched by the Force will die.
Oh, Kreia.
If I lose
I love you.
my failing.
Luke,
It is
what's
the
your
failing
2
of the
cents on
Jedi
hatred
who
to the
followed
prequels and the popular videos
It is the failing
trashing
of
them?
their teaching.
There's popular videos
Soon your
trashing the
ship will come,
prequels?
Master.
I've
I will
honestly
bring
never
her
seen...
before you,
I don't think I've ever seen a
but I
video
will not let
trashing
you
the
have her.
prequels before.
Soon your ship shall
It seems to be
come
something nowadays
from
where
that
the
which made
prequels
you.
are like the
I know you
prequels.
can hear me.
The prequels are
I have
actually
always known.
beloved because
It is
the
why I
kids that
followed
have grown up with them are now at the age where they're the
I have
like
destroyed planets
the
for you,
most
General,
loud
but
on
now,
social
this
media.
once, if we could save something
So,
in this galaxy.
yeah.
I need to do this.
You tear up every time at this
I
part
will
without
die
fail.
inside,
It's so good.
like I died at Malachite
This whole
5.
segment in the game is just perfect writing. And if I get anything like this from Chris Avellone in Jedi Fallen Order, because in case you didn't know, Chris Avellone, the writer of Knights of the Old Republic 2 and the creator of Kreia, is writing partially for Fallen Order. If I get anything like this from Fallen Order, from Chris, I'm going to cry and scream. So, yeah. Baker, when is the next stream again? Thursday is the next stream. And probably Friday and Saturday and Sunday as well, because Jedi Fallen Order is coming out and I want to stream as much as I can of that, because I want to play the goddamn game. That's what you think as well? Yeah, I don't see any prequel hate, personally. I mean, I honestly don't think I've ever seen a video that abuses the prequels. The only time I ever see Star Wars abuse it's for the sequel trilogy, to be honest. Like, I do not see... If anything, the only videos I see for the prequels are, like, majorly positive. So, yeah. Isn't this where, Revan trains with Sal? Anyway. You're very welcome, Baker. Is there snow in the UK, Milan? No, there is no snow. No snow. Footlocker, hello? You get shivers every time you see Anakin's Betrayal, the bit of music that plays during Order 66, called Anakin's Betrayal. That bit of music is so good. Like, that music is the best. So damn good. We've got about 20 centimeters of snowfall, really? Damn. Damn. I'm pretty excited for Fallen Order. Trouble is, everything that's coming out right now, playing Death Stranding, new Pokemon, Fallen Order, it's been a year of nothing. Yeah, I mean, this is the sort of time where everything gets released in the gaming industry. Fall and Christmas is the broke time where all of your money goes into every new release. I've got a massively controversial opinion. I don't hate The Last Jedi. It's dull and boring, but I don't hate it. It's not controversial at all, Natasha. I think I've said this before. I have a very love-hate relationship with The Last Jedi. I could sit down and I watch it from beginning to end and I go, you know what? I fucking love that. That was really, really good. It was fun. It was entertaining. It had a good lightsaber fight. It added a lot of cool things. The visual effects were incredible. The story was interesting. And then afterwards, I think about it and I go, actually, no. Like, this every single time I watch it. So even though I've already thought about these things 1,000 times before, right? I watch it, I love it, and then after, I realise I don't love it, and then I watch it again and I love it, and then after I realise I don't love it, and it's a vicious cycle. I don't understand. Because afterwards I'm like, yes, that is dumb, this is stupid, this shouldn't have happened. Like, what is going on with the idea behind this storytelling here? Like, this is an attempt to rip off Knights of the Old Republic 2, and it's just, like, that is still my, like, definitive opinion on The Last Jedi. It is Knights of the Old Republic 2, but just terribly done. They're trying to be extremely clever, they're trying to have a deconstructivist take on Star Wars, but they're trying to tell it as a movie format instead of a game. But I don't think Rian Johnson got it as well as Chris Avellone got it. Like, there are parts of The Last Jedi that do make a lot of sense, and I understand why certain things happened. Like, the whole Luke thing, I kind of got why he would go into exile like that. But then add something around it You know, add something to it. That's my problem. They're trying to pull apart the Star Wars universe in The Last Jedi. The same way Knights of the Old Republic 2 did. They're trying to be deconstructivist, but they don't add anything to it. So it doesn't quite have the same profound effect that Knights of the Old Republic had. Because when Chris, when he was making his writing for Knights of the Old Republic, with Kreia especially, she would take apart what we know, and then she would add something new. She would give you something to think about. The Last Jedi doesn't do that. Right? Luke Skywalker, he goes into exile. He cuts himself from the Force. That's it. There's nothing else added to it. There's no reason. There's no explanation. He just does that because. Right? Because he saw the darkness in Ben, so therefore he had to run away. But why cut yourself? Like, I don't like the way he went about it, but I can appreciate the attempt to do it. That's the difference. So yes.
She's gone.
But like I said, either way, I watch it and I enjoy it, and then I realise
I
actually
don't even know if I
no,
could have
and I watch it again and I enjoy it. So, Piscisackle. I think it's pretty bad, but you hate the fan war. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no reason to hate Star Wars just because you don't like one film, right? Like The Force Awakens was still incredible. I love The Force Awakens for what it was, and I'm very, very much looking forward to The Rise of Skywalker, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of The Last Jedi. So I kind of hate the idea that Star Wars is dead because The Last Jedi wasn't good, but then the Attack of the Clones wasn't good, right? The Clone Wars movie wasn't good. Like, there can be bad things in Star Wars, and it can still be fantastic, so. The destruction you are seeing is the angst of the two leads, it's the angst of the adolescents, everything will be restored. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really too late for me to get into a discussion about The Last Jedi, like a deep, deep discussion about The Last Jedi. I've had so many of them. But, like, if you look at The Last Jedi, if you take it for what it is, it does try. It tries in some way to replicate Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is why there's so many videos and so many people will compare the two, because it tries its best to do something different, which I can respect. Like, it tries something new. But for me, it just doesn't quite. It doesn't quite click, in my opinion. It doesn't quite click. Like, I like the principles behind what they would like. Luke exiling himself, like there's nothing wrong with that. And becoming like just like Mitra did, right? She exiled herself and became nothing. But it was the concept behind it that I don't think was warranted, right? Like, Luke saw evil in Ben, he failed Ben, and he thought the Jedi should have died because of that failure. The Jedi create nothing but chaos. So the whole light side to dark side, nothing but chaos. But did he forget, like, if he disappeared and let the Jedi die, that the Sith and Snoke and Ben are still going to run around with the dark side, so the dark side's going to be the most superior side of things? Like, did he not, like, how can you exile yourself and say it's time for the Jedi to end and assume that another sect of the light side is going to rise? Like, was that his assumption all before? That, you know, it would just happen without him, without some sort of nudge? And it kind of did, I guess, but still using the Jedi's philosophies? I don't know. It just doesn't quite sit with me. It's nice to know I'm not alone in not hating it. Yeah, you're not alone, Natasha. It's fine. If you like The Last Jedi, all power to you. I appreciate people who don't like The Last Jedi, but also don't go mental about it and say that Star Wars is dead and all this stuff. You just don't like it. Cool. That's that. But Luke is also in major depression, and when you're in that sort of trauma, you don't think rationally.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Maybe. I mean, that could... Okay, you could say that. You could say that. Depression is a very, very, very powerful thing. So yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
I do not understand what you mean.
I'm at 10,500 subs now. I am indeed. The reason why some people love post-Return of the Jedi is more the characters in the store. I see this thing. I hate. I honestly hate most of Return of the Jedi, post-Return of the Jedi EU. I don't like it, and I do prefer the sequel trilogy and what they're doing with it. Like, I love Kylo Ren as a character. I think he was the best thing about The Last Jedi. So yeah, like, I thought his whole arc was really good. I just the problems for me with The Last Jedi was Rey's arc. Like, again, I am on that bandwagon, but I don't like. She's got the same kind of force leeching thing that Mitra had, and that's how she becomes all powerful. But like, people always say that there was no build up to her past and where she was from and stuff like that in Force Awakens, but there clearly was. Like, there clearly was an air of mystery around that. Even when people point to the whole Maz Kanata thing and they say that, you know, she specifically says what you're not. What's the quote? The something you seek is not behind you, is ahead. But like, that's one quote amongst all these other things in The Force Awakens that are also building mystery about Rey's heritage or past, and not her heritage in general, but her past. So yeah. So I didn't like the way they wrapped that up. I still think there's more to it though. This is a thing. Sorry, I was just listening to something. There's happening something in the background. The game cucking you again. Is it? There's nothing wrong with my game. Oh my god. What was I saying? I completely lost track of thought because of my dog. The Last Jedi, I think, is going to become a lot more respected with its clarifications and with a lot more context from The Rise of Skywalker. That's what I was going to say. I think people will look back at it and go, actually, with The Rise of Skywalker giving a lot of clarifications to things that happened, The Last Jedi wasn't as bad as we thought it was. I think that's what's going to happen.
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
The Mandalorian proves that it's still good Star Wars content. So will be the Kenobi series. This is the thing, like, one movie in The Last Jedi, even if you didn't like it, it doesn't represent the entire Star Wars universe, right? Like, the books, some of the books are still really, really good. The comic series, people should be reading those a lot more because the comic series are so good, right? Like, The Force Awakens was fantastic. Battlefront 2, although it had a messy launch, was a really good game. Like, there's so many good things coming out of Star Wars at the moment. The Mandalorian especially looks like it's going to be incredible. Like, The Last Jedi doesn't dictate the entirety of Star Wars. So even if you disliked The Last Jedi, I don't get why you would hate Star Wars. The future of Star Wars. Like, move on. It's one film that you did not like. I didn't think Attack of the Clones was the best film in the world. It didn't stop me watching Star Wars or Revenge of the Sith. Right? Like, just get over it. Like, it's a movie. If you don't like it, cool. Move on. Just move on. Ugh. And if you really, really hate Disney that much, and what they've done to it, which is give it a new lease of life, then just go back and play the games that you loved, read the books that you loved, watch the films that you loved. Don't make everybody else's future misery. Like, I saw, like, my little cousin, right? She was about, I think, 5 or 6 years old when The Force Awakens came out. And she was wearing Rey costumes for Halloween. and she was constantly running around in Rey costumes, and it was the sweetest thing for me to see. That even like my little cousin who was into Disney princesses and all this stuff beforehand, she'd never watched a Star Wars movie. The Force Awakens comes out and then Rey is her life. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't like Star Wars. That's what it's about. It's the future. So just let it go if you don't like The Last Jedi. Let it go if you don't like Disney. Go back and play KOTOR 2 like we're doing now. Play Knights of the Old Republic 1. Play The Old Republic. Play Republic Commando and enjoy that. Enjoy what you enjoy. But you don't need to make these kids that are now loving Star Wars, the new Star Wars, make their future miserable by constantly telling them how they should be hating Star Wars. Like, no. Just move on. Or move backwards. Just don't ruin it for the future. Like, come on.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves
Star
from
Wars
others,
is dead. Yeah, that's what I hear all
lead
the
a
time.
life of isolation,
You see my second to
denying
last
what
comment?
makes them
I
a feeling
did not.
being. It is easy
You
to
like
make
post
such
tangent at you,
judgments,
but I enjoy watching
and
The Force
such
Awakens
judgments, I
in theatre.
believe, are made in ignorance. There is no
Though it's one of my
danger in
least
what
favourite
you
films.
represent,
It could be.
other than
It could be your
humanity.
least favourite film.
You
At
change
least you
others.
enjoyed watching
I
it.
do
It doesn't
not
have to be
believe
the
it is
best
due
thing
to
ever
the
made
Force.
for you to enjoy
I
it.
believe it is
Even if
because
it's your
you are a
least
natural
favourite,
leader,
doesn't mean you
because you
can't
feel
enjoy it
connected
and
to
say,
the
yeah, okay,
people
that was
around you.
okay.
Whether
But
they
even
look
then,
at you
like, you
and
don't
see
have to
the
go on
death
about
of the
how
Force.
terrible this was or this was
I
or
look
this
at
was.
you and see
There's
hope
things
for
about
all
The Force
life,
Awakens that I
and
didn't
that
like,
perhaps a life
but
lived
you just
without the
move on
Force
with
is
it,
not
right?
the punishment it is
Like,
believed to
God.
be. I will understand if you
It
feel
just
you must
irritates
go
me. I
alone.
hate the conversation
That you do not.
because it's just
Instead,
so overblown
take
and it's
strength
just
from
it
your
won't shut up.
connections to others.
Right? Just
Do not
let
forsake
it's
them,
Star Wars is
as you
about
did
the
in exile.
future and it's
There are
about
others who need to
it's
know
really
you.
about the kids of
Telos
today.
needs you.
Just how my
plans
era
of
was the
knowledge people
prequels
are
when
in
I was a
danger if
kid,
we do not stop
and
the
when my
Sith
dad was a
now,
kid, it was the
then
originals.
Republic will
It's about the
fall.
kids of today, and clearly the
Admiral
kids are
Onasi,
enjoying
I have
the
found
new
the
Star
exile,
Wars. It's
and
not
that which
about
hunts the Jedi.
your
The
angst
Sith will
because
attack
it's not
Telos.
like Knights of the Old
They
Republic
believe
anymore.
many Jedi lie
Because
hidden
Star
on its
Wars isn't
surface.
like
We
Revenge
are
of the
going
Sith.
there
Like,
now to aid
just
them. Mikau out.
please stop with just the hate. Just move on. If it's not yours anymore, go back and enjoy what you did enjoy. Like, come on. No games can rival the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Best thing ever made. I've been getting into the
Who's
audiobooks
there?
recently,
Who
despite what
I
people say
am
about the
is not
Switzerland
the
stories.
question.
Some of them, yeah, some of them are quite good.
I am
The
Atris,
books.
Jedi Master.
I like
the
Attack of the
last
Clones more than
historian
the
of the Jedi,
original
the last of the Jedi.
Star Wars Sacrilege.
Those are titles,
You like to
words
see
you
that
cling to as the
10 years
darkness
ago would
falls
have been
around
like
you. It is not the
nowadays if you
first
like The
time
Last
that
Jedi more than the
happens.
originals, if you like Attack of the Clones. Now everybody likes Attack of the Clones. Even though the fact that Attack of the Clones is probably
Yes, I was here
the
both
worst
times
Star Wars
when the
film from a
exile
design
fought for
standpoint,
you.
a
are
written
you?
I
standpoint.
was the one who
Like,
asked her
it's
to be
still
exiled.
Star Wars, it's still
I did
fun.
as you asked, so long ago.
But if you liked Attack of the Clones back then, like you were
You seem familiar to me.
lambasted with
Beatrice,
abuse
I
for
have
liking it,
always
right?
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you,
Don't mind these
the
new Star
title
Wars
is
films,
not
Star
who
Wars
I
favourite.
am.
Exactly,
It is
it's
not
Star
what
Wars.
I
Even if I don't like it, I love
For
Star
you, it
Wars.
is different.
I don't love
Know
Star
that
Wars
there was
because
once
of
a dark
KOTOR
tread,
2.
and that
I
she
don't love
cast
Star Wars
aside
because of
that
Revenge of the
role,
Sith.
was
I love
exiled,
Star
and
Wars.
found a new
So if I don't like The
But
Last
there must
Jedi,
always be a
that's just
dark
one
trail,
little bit
one
of
that holds
media
the knowledge of
in a
betrayal,
massive
who has
bubble of
been
media that I
betrayed
don't
in
like.
their heart,
I move on,
and will
and then I go
betray
to something
in
that I
turn.
do like.
You have
That's how
bathed
it
in
should
knowledge
be.
of
I
the
don't
Sith,
get why
but there
you
is
need
not
to
enough truth in such
straggle on
teachings,
something that
but
you
it will
didn't
be a
like
step
forever.
for you.
Just,
You have gathered Sith holocrons,
Star
Sith
Wars won't be
teachings from
dead
across
as long
the
as there are fans.
galaxy.
Exactly.
It is why
And
you
there'll
have
be a
chosen
whole new,
servants who cannot
new
feel the
segment of
Force,
fans in
and
10
most
years' time when
importantly,
the
they
kids are
cannot
grown
feel
up,
what
just
you
like
have
we
become.
are
I have
with the
sought to
prequels,
preserve
or
the
I
Jedi
am.
Order,
I don't know the age of
and
all
I
you
have
guys,
gathered
but
all
how I
that
am with the
know of the
prequels.
Sith to this place,
Like, and now I
so I might find
laud the
them
prequels for
and
being
stop.
amazing,
I had
as do
wondered
many
if
other
any of
people
these
my age.
holocrons had
They're going to
survived
do that with the
Dantooine.
sequel trilogy
You
when
have
they're our
taken
age.
relics
So
from one destroyed
yeah.
planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended
I think you should take
for
this
the
part and
Jedi
make
to
it its own
retreat
video
to
where you
Telos
shouldn't
should
ruin other
Dantooine
Star
be
Wars fans'
attacked,
miserable futures.
taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Othis
This is
to
why you don't
happen
touch
again.
the subject.
Such an act marked
Yes.
Telos for
This is why I
destruction.
don't
It is why
really
the
like
Sith
getting into
came
it. It just
here,
irritates
though
me.
the fleet commanders did not
Funky
know why.
Gibbon, I don't
It is
recognise
why
your
Revan
name. Welcome
ordered
to the
its
stream. Nice to have to have you here.
destruction to mark
Toxic
the beginning
YouTubers
of
are
the
a
Jedi
problem.
Civil War. It was a message. that there would be no
I think
place
it's
for the
just
Jedi
general
to retreat,
toxicity. I said this
hide.
to
I would not be surprised
Emery's
if
from Girls with
Revan left
Sabers
other
in
gifts
a
beneath
DM the other
surface
day.
of the planet,
But there
much
is
can be buried
there,
beneath
it's
graveyards
very important
that
to
will
have a
never be
yin and
found.
yang
when
it comes to these things, to have
Telos
good
die.
and evil,
Turbo
chaos
lasers
and
fell
harmony.
like lightning
And negative
upon the
opinions
landscape,
are as
they
important
did on
as
Dantooine,
positive opinions.
and so many
It's
died,
the
so
extremity
many
of these
voices
things that are the problem.
in pain.
Even the
Yes,
extremity of
such acts leave their
positivity
mark on the
is
galaxy.
toxic.
Their cries
This is
travel
why I
far,
don't really
though
get
few
involved
can
with
hear
much
them.
Twitter,
How did it happen?
much of the
Search
Twitter
your
Star Wars,
heart.
because
It
you're
was never
either
battle that
you're
caused
extremely
you,
positive
never battle
or you're
that caused
extremely
you
negative.
before.
Like there's no just sort
Malachor
of
5 has touched many
a lot of
things,
well,
and it
most of it
casts
is what I
its
see
echoes still.
is the
Why
extremity
did
of
she
these
betray
things.
me?
This is
You
why if
betrayed
I
yourself.
interact with Star Wars
Do not
fans
blame
or
the
Star Wars
exile.
groups on Twitter,
And
it's just
unlike
people that
you
like
and
Star Wars. It's
there
not
is still
extremes
chance
of one
that
side.
one may be
Because
saved.
as
The
much
one
like
that
I see,
you cast
mostly I
out.
see extreme
Where is the
positivity,
exile?
and
I
it's
had
just
thought-
as toxic.
Oh, she will
It
come,
really
but
is.
it will be too
Like
late
they will
to save
they will
either of us.
abuse the
It is
people
such a quiet
who
thing
dislike
to
certain things
fall,
from Star Wars. They will
but
attack
far
them
more
because they
terrible
don't like
is
certain
to
things from
admit
Star
it.
Wars, but they don't realize that doing that is equally as toxic as the people that are attacking the people that do like Star Wars. Like it's irritating because they don't see that. This like the whole
Your
idea of
mistress
positive
awaits.
Star
She has
Wars.
much
Like
to share
yes,
with you.
positivity is good, so is negativity. Extremity is the problem, and that seems to be the case with the Star Wars world at the moment. The Star Wars fandom is that it's so based heavily on extremity. That's where the toxicity comes from. I just wish they finished Starkiller's story before they rebooted the universe. I wasn't the biggest fan of Starkiller personally. Connor Kington, respect for saying that. I mean, I'm quite behind with the chat, but yeah. Thank you. I mean, I don't hold back with what I want to say. If I want to say it, I'll say it. A lot of what I say doesn't make sense anyway, because like I said, I'm really bad at saying things live, and I end up muffling my words, and I don't make sense. That's why I'm much better at texting and creating things when it comes to scripts and writing and messages and things, but yeah. Was my comment before the post-Return of the Jedi EU? Did I miss it again? The thing with prequel hate is Attack the Clones is a bunch of... Is this the one? There's a bunch of the prequel hating... One sec, Star Prime. I've got to read the new comments. I'm missing out on things. I missed quite a lot. I know a kid who hates Star Wars movies except Episode 3. He loves that. So yeah, even if you're not the biggest fan of Star Wars and love one film, that's good enough. You're a fan of Star Wars. Oh, Atris, the White Rider of the Jedi. Atris. Oh, Atris is a great character, but I hate her. She is the definition of hypocrisy. Oh, I am the future of the Jedi while I study the Sith. Elkin Bogan. Even Jeremy Griggs from Geeks and Gamers says, I don't know who Jeremy Griggs is. Even if it was a rehash, he doesn't like The Last Jedi. I try to keep away from the whole Geeks and Gamers thing. I don't really get involved with that. It seems a lot of the time the Geeks and Gamers do it on purpose to wind up the people that end up attacking them, because the more they get attacked, the more success they get. So I think a lot of it is a front for their own success, and the problem is the people that hate them and try to shut them down are kind of the people that are actually giving them the power. So, like, I've seen a lot of videos where Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, the main dude, he's actually saying a lot of positive things about Star Wars, but then all of a sudden, as soon as all the hatred comes in from the positive side of Star Wars, the extreme positive, as I was mentioning, the more power he gets to be negative. And then he realizes, hang on a minute, if I be negative, the more views I'm going to get, the more money I'm going to get. And from a business standpoint, it makes sense what he's doing. But it's very toxic for the whole community in general. You still think Episode 7 was the worst movie? That's a shame. I mean, I think out of all of them, I still think Attack of the Clones is probably the worst.
She said you
Watch the guy for fun.
If you think you can defeat me here,
The thing is with prequel hate, Attack of the Clones is the
knowledge, all
punching
these
bag of the
teachings of
prequels.
combat
Yes,
and
it
the
is.
Force,
It
they're
is.
mine to
But I
control.
also... Oh my god,
And if I
Green
must
Green,
use it
Green
to
Green.
end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
We back? Has it stopped doing the whole grey screen nonsense? I gotta read the chat. He lives for me, beside you loving on the KJ for drama messed up. Yeah, thank you. Can only watch a few of his stuff. I never watch all of his content. I've seen a few of his videos. Like, this is the thing, even though I think a lot of what he does is wrong, because it stirs a lot of chaos, there are some things that he says that do make sense. It's just like, it's both sides. It's the thing, a lot of the things that the positive Star Wars YouTubers say make a lot of sense. A lot of the things that the negative Star Wars YouTubers say make a lot of sense. Let them live in harmony. Right? You can't have one without the other. It's the extremity that is the problem. Like, there was one video I watched, I can't remember the actual channel, I think it's like Robot Head or something, and they were discussing like the lightsaber fight in The Last Jedi. And like how many mistakes there were, like choreography I can't say the word. Choreography wise. You know, where, you know, Rey and Kylo are back to back, and then one of them comes in and just kind of stands there until Rey's finished with one of them in front of her, and then he goes in for the strike. Like, things like that, like, make a lot of sense. And then bits where like the lightsaber goes through the helmet, but yet when I think Rey hits the arm or Kylo hits his arm, it like bounces off as if it's reflective of a lightsaber. But then the lightsaber went through him later in the scene. So things like that make a lot of sense, and I think it's important to be aware of these things. But it's also important to be aware of what's good about that lightsaber fight, and that is it's fucking entertaining. It's fun to watch. It's good for the eyes. It's not supposed to be this deep, you know, very intricate lightsaber battle like, say, Luke and Vader's was. It was there to just look good and to be fun. So, boy, Lily, have to go, but I'll be back in 30 to 20 minutes. Okay. Okay. Problem is that the two extremes fuel each other. Exactly, they do. They do. As much as I don't want to sleep, not sleeping is just as hard. I need to sleep. Good night. Sorry for starting that all. Good night. I hope we do see you, Natasha. I hope you have a great evening and have a good sleep. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. It was split screening something else. I don't know what's going on. You better storm her to Kingdom Come. Oh, I will, trust me. They're spreading too much negativity, even if some statements aren't fully wrong. Yep. In the mindset of these girls, clout, abuse, you, and a coin's a coin, no matter where it comes from. Yep. I've never even heard of this. It's the YouTube thing. We're talking about Geeks and Gamers. I think I'm behind on the chat. This live has gone crazy. The Game Boy filter, yeah. Who is using the phone for your dial-up? I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's my stream or the internet. I have no clue. I'm back. I'm back. Robot Head is clickbait sequel hate. Possibly. I do get the clickbait because I clicked on it. So, but some of the things they say in those videos make sense. So, but I think the way they go about it is like a part of the extremity. There's no need to go so far in abusing it. You can point out what's wrong with it, but you don't need to abuse it. So I don't know. Atris, you have fallen to the dark side. Surely you see that. It's not like I'm evil too.
Atris? That is not who I am. Not any longer. She has not existed for some time, I think. The old woman you traveled with finally made me listen to myself. She said that you would come here, and that you would face me in battle. Yes, the Sith are here at last. You have
I live for these new Star Wars girls in these films. They're not living during
It has all been part of my plan.
There's with Luke.
And when I defeat you and the forces you
yeah,
have
they're
brought
good characters.
to Telos, I shall take
There's
the
some really
battle
good
to the
characters
heart
in the
of
new
Sith
films.
and wipe
Like I say, Kylo, for all the hate that he gets, is a really good character. Generally, a really good character. I love Kylo. And I prefer Kylo Ren to like Jason Solo, like Darth Cadus or anything. I've heard enough. Prepare to die, Atris. Stop talking. Time to run around and force Stormer to death. All in.
This way.
Okay. She got me with that stun. Oh, wait. No, I've got my ability, don't I? Oh, I love this. Wait, can I use it? That's the question. I can get another one? I need to turn off the music now. That's one thing I just clocked. There we go.
I'll teach you.
I literally just healed myself, Atris. Can you give me a break? No, I don't want armor proficiency. I don't know what I want. Precise shot. I have like everything that I could possibly need. Maybe I just go with power attack. Like all of these abilities are completely useless now. Full screen. Can you let me go? What? Are you kidding me? Destroy droid, force body. I mean, I don't need any of this. Master energy resistance. Can I please come out of the stun? What is this? I literally couldn't do anything. I was completely stun locked for that entire thing. Cartoon, are you a fan of Rebels? I loved it. I liked parts of it. Like the main storylines I think were really good, but I didn't like the fact that it was really, really padded out with filler. Like, for example, the parts with Ahsoka and Vader on Malachor is some of my favourite Star Wars of all time. But there was a lot of it that was just, ugh. And the whole Worlds Between Worlds thing, like, it was really interesting. But it just took so long to get there all the time. Because they would set up a really good plot point, and then you would have to watch 5 episodes of just nonsense. So I wasn't the biggest fan of Rebels in that regard. But what they did make, the very important plot points were really, really good. Armor. Never. Never, 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 never. I just have to not get hit by her. And then maybe...
This will teach you.
Oh my god, please! I can't move. I literally can't move. She hits me once and I'm gone. Jesus Christ. Mobility. Kylo Ren is okay, but in my opinion, he's not a real Darksider. That's what's good about Kylo Ren. Is that he's not evil. He's not a real Darksider in that sense. He's just conflicted. He's a broken man. That's what's good about Kylo Ren. That's what I like about it. He's not evil for the sake of evil. He is struggling with himself. You don't think you thought? Do you just talk to her light side? You can, I think, when you're on the light side, convince her to exile herself, I think. How are enemies always doing so much damage? Does the character have 0 defense? Yes. I literally have nothing. Don't let her stun me again. Oh my, come on, Atris. Give me a break, girl. Let me move. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Right. If she gets close to me, I can't do anything. No, stop engaging in combat! What is it? I can't move! What is going on? I don't... like, I'm locked in place. Why does it say I'm playing League? Does it say I'm playing League? Because I've got an addiction and I can't help myself. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous.
This will teach you.
I can't move. This is insane. I cannot move from her. Ugh. If she hits me, I'm dead. Okay, I didn't get stunned that time. Hello? Just hits me with some lightning out of nowhere. Excuse me, Atris. Oh my god, I gotta do that again, please. Right. I'm gonna force choke this bitch. Come. Yes! Yes! The power of the dark side! Crush her! Ah. The satisfaction of that ability.
This.
I love it! Ah. It's the best ability. Ah. Okay, what do we do, guys? Do we punish her? Or do we just slice her up? Like, let's... What do we do? Do we kill her? Prepare to die? Or do we make her suffer? Frank Schiamenti, look at all the Sith lore. Is that a reply to someone else? Do it. Do it. Do it. Well, that's pretty harsh. Punish. Punish! Kill her. She must suffer. Toy with her first. You guys, you want me to kill her or punish her? Like, get her all the way together verbally. Toy with her first. After everything you've done, I'm not letting you off that easy. Very well prepared to die. I don't know what to do. I feel like Atris deserves to suffer. Like, death is a swift and easy release. Right? Like, let's make this girl suffer. Yeah, let's make her suffer. She's gotta die. Now you want her to die, Marvin? Make your mind up. Dominic Bennett, I don't recognize your name, so I assume you are new. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming by tonight. You can put her in jail, you can. Then leave her with Law. Maybe it's not too late to turn to the light. I'm gonna make her suffer.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Then what will you do? Actually, I was lying. Prepare to die. Dominic Bennett, I saw you at Comic-Con. I meant Dom! Yes! Dom! I forgot your Discord name. I remember you told me your Discord name. I was going to add you, and over the weekend, it was just absolute chaos during that whole weekend. I got really ill. And then I completely forgot what it was. I completely forgot. So I was like, shit, how do I add you on Discord? Dominic Bennett, by the way, guys, I met him. He's a subscriber of mine, and I met him at Comic-Con a few weeks ago. I was very, very surprised. Kill her, do it. Leave her with Law if that is what you think is wise. It's what she deserves. She's beyond redemption. So we kill her then? Wait, I'm going to talk to her first.
This knowledge of the Sith and the Jedi is what I am. It is my attempt to hold on to the past, to try and protect the future.
Yes, man, it's all good. How you doing, Dom? How's things going with you? Also, Dom, add me on Discord. 100% Star Wars is my tag. There you go. I just see your thing come through. Nice. I did become a Rakghoul. I picked up some sort of plague from that goddamn Comic-Con.
I sought to preserve the knowledge of the Jedi, And to do that, I needed to know the Sith, in order to stop them.
Yep,
Once
I saw.
I was a historian, the chronicler of the Jedi, and when both wars passed me by, I was determined that I would not forsake battle again. In some part of me, to do...
That's good to hear you're doing well. Atris is beyond redemption. You always felt weird letting her go? I mean, you don't let her go. Do you let her go? I can't remember if there's an option to just straight up let her leave. But you can let the... So in the actual canon, the Jedi Order that Mitra creates after this actually sentence her to some sort of punishment. And I believe it's being exiled. But I don't think they go into too much detail about it. A UK Comic-Con, yes, MCM Comic-Con in London. What do I do?
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world? Or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I will do nothing except tell you I'm sorry. No. Ah, this is the one. You will answer for your crimes before the council. See, that's the canon one. That's what happens in the actual storyline in the canon. However, I want to let the Sith teachings make us suffer. So let's let the holocrons do their work. You brought her here to kill me. You have done that yourself.
Do not do this.
Literally.
If you leave me to them in this state,
Oh, yes. You basked in their power, now drown in it, betrayer. I love that. That's such a good line. Ah, nice. I haven't been to a con in years since I split my partner at the time.
Please, I
Never
beg
found
you,
anyone else
bring
to go
me
with.
before the council.
You
Have
should
me
just
face exile.
You should
But
probably
please,
join the MCM group and just meet people.
One thing I do
and
not
go down.
understand. The
Make friends on
teachings of
those groups
Malachor.
and
Why do they exist?
go with people.
They cause only echoes.
It's a shame that you
Omens of the
split up.
Force.
Yeah, there's a big Star Wars thing called the Agents of the Force. So if you want to go down for like a Star Wars meet, a bunch of lovely people part of that group. They have a big section in all the after party stuff in a local bar. They do all meets and photo shoots and stuff like that. You can meet people on there and then go down with them. I love them. It's such a shit ship, but it's like so cool at the same time, like how it's completely obliterated and just flying through the Force. I love it. It's how I imagine Darth Javis surviving, kind of. But then again, he says he bubbles it, so shit doesn't get destroyed, I guess. If you have a Facebook cartoon, you can follow their group. It's literally just Agents of the Force on Facebook.
What do we have here?
So
I didn't believe
give
it
them a
when
follow.
Lionel reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised.
Ravager.
You look terrible. What happened to you? Some sort of plague growing around?
I love the Ravager. I was really hoping they would bring the Ravager into Star Wars Galaxies of Heroes. Galaxy of Heroes? Galaxies of Heroes? Galaxy of Heroes.
Lieutenant Gren, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn. Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead
Hold
the
up, didn't I
assault.
kill Zeron?
Pleasure,
Oh wait, no.
All right.
No, this is the playthrough where I let Brick go. It's all good. Just to say I loved your XR Coon vids, that Dreadnought is just pure dark energy. God damn it, Nihilus. Thank you, Dom, I really appreciate it. That third video was quite a event for me to make. I'm hoping that with that character gone, be a new era for my channel.
There were Sith fighters everywhere.
That Dreadnought is pure dark. I love it. That's why I love it, because it's literally held together by the Force.
We did our best,
Darth
but
Nihilus
we
is just a
couldn't
god.
stop the landing
I love him.
craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold
Yeah,
back
I hope
the
they
Sith
bring the
troops.
Leviathan for
We
Malak.
chose
They
to
should do.
retreat and began the evacuation
Luke, do you play
instead.
Galaxy of
We were
Heroes? Yeah, I
unprepared,
do.
and
I
the
don't
docks
play
were
it like
quickly overrun.
like
We retreated
properly.
back to the
You
entertainment
know how you got
module
people
to
that really like
evacuate residents and
nerd out
workers.
on it and they
Thanks
spend
to
loads of
your
money
help
and like
with
in
rooting out
guilds
the
where you have to
smuggling
like
ring,
spend half
we
of
were
your day
able
playing
to
the game.
equip some of the soldiers
I
with
just play it to
confiscated
farm
weapons.
characters I
And
like.
there's also the fuel situation. Because we don't have enough fuel, we won't. We'll try to make the best of what we have left. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Beodur.
Now that you mention it, where is he?
Going to bed, Cartoon. Peace, everyone. I really appreciate you coming by today, Cartoon. Don't forget, Thursday's the next stream, and Friday's the next stream. So I hope to see you again. Have a great night and sleep well. Okay.
Look.
Let's go kill some Sith.
I must leave you for a time to gather my Mandalorian.
Boy Lily, I'm back. What did I miss? Not much.
When the time comes for the
Not
assault
much.
on the Ravager.
We're about to attack the Ravager. Are you doing a slave girl run or something? No, from the beginning of the stream, so when we started the streaming, we said that we were going to do a clothless, so no armor and no clothes run. And then the stream decided to make me wear the dancer's outfit because it essentially counts as no clothes. So that's essentially what we're doing.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Okay, Mandalore. Thank you. How sweet. My goddamn Krea's gone, and she's my support who gives me all the healings. So this isn't going to be fun.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you.
Good luck, ma'am. We're counting on you. Okay. I will played it since March, and I'm at 85. I play it daily. Yeah, I play it daily as well. But I only do a couple of things, and then I farm my characters that I want, and then I'm done.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. Now let's punch a hole.
Let's go. Why have I not got any other companions with me? Let's get my chonky boy Hanhar. I played it for years. I played it since it first came out. I think 2016. Let's do some force storming. Surprise, bitches. So would you say that you rely on Krea? No. No, I don't rely on Krea. She's helpful, but I have my own healing and stuff like that, so I don't rely on her. I'm not going to go that way first. Hello there, I'm back. How goes it? It goes well. We're currently playing through to the Ravager. Hanhar is a Wookiee beast. He is only level 10 though, so he's not going to be very effective. Listen, I might need those 40 plus levels just in case.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against... we managed to take a few out. It's up to you to help us throw them back. All right. We'll be right...
Let's go. Wait, let me activate. Am I happy to be back on Telos? Don't remind me, Marvin. Don't remind me. Hello, boys. I'm back. Look at this ability, it's so broken. I'll have some more of that, please. Some of that sweet, sweet storm action. You sad you missed the best part? You missed the best part? Yeah, that is the best part. Aaron, I'm sorry you missed that. You can always go back to the stream and watch it. We did listen to the whole thing, so you're good. Honest, happy, hater, gotta go. Sorry for not staying longer. That's absolutely fine. You've been with me for a long time tonight. I hope you have a great night or a great day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, I hope to see you on Thursday and Friday. Unlimited power. Do it. I can't go into any of these, can I? I'm pretty sure. It's all locked. Have you met Mission yet? That's the wrong game. That would be Knights of the Old Republic 1. We're playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 at the moment.
Well, I'm not dead. They're moving ahead. That's a...
I could have healed him, but fuck him. This isn't the face of good. No, I've got to choke him. Yes, good. Oh, it's such a good ability. I love it so much. Wait, does Atom still have? No.
Just say the word.
Let's use some Force Storm here. Mission is dead, assuming that he's set to dark. I can't remember what I set him as. It's a she, it's not a he in this one. My ascendance is inevitable. A day, a year, a millennium. It matters not. I hold the patience of stone and the wood of stars. It's honestly one of my favourite quotes. I love it. Such a good quote. Blast. Can't go get a couple drinks while the galaxy goes to hell. That's a shame. Wait, can I? I can see him from here. I thought maybe that would kill him, but obviously not.
Let's settle this.
If we don't see Karth, then you'll know it's set to the dark side. You're absolutely right, yeah. You still need Mission in Galaxy of Heroes? I think she was one of the first Old Republic characters I got, aside from Bastila. Hello. Oof. Okay. I might need to level up here. Because they are chonky. And they're going to eat all of this sweet, sweet damage that I've got. Master Conditioning, yeah. Powers. Power. See, I don't really have anything else. Like, I've really got everything, kind of. Guess Force Scream it is. There we go. All of them have absolutely no hope. It's so sad. Ugh. I love Force Storm. Force Storm and Choke are just... They just make me happy, you know, guys? Is anyone else's November just as cold as mine? Yes, sir, it is. It is very cold for me here in the UK. Not enjoying it. That was close. It was. Wait, what? It was a close battle, but we managed to make it. These Sith are clearly giving me a challenge.
We will join you in the assault. These rank-and-file soldiers will do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians, Kelborn, Zuka.
You will not face this alone. So cold at the brink of battle. I envy your detachment.
I love you, Thesis. Talk to me in my sleep every night. Your voice is the sweetest of things. What's your class? I love going consular. I'm playing consular. And I'm pretty sure we're on normal difficulty. Kelborn! Here he is. It's our boy Karth.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage enemy fighters.
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower, but we need to draw it away from Telos.
Sir, if it keeps
You
firing
actually
on
found me
Citadel
because you
Station,
wanted to
the
learn more
station
about
won't be able to
Visas?
maintain its
Nice.
orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice. And I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
How could you recognize it when it looks so similar to so many others and it's pretty much destroyed? You can't charge her up loading ramp as female, can you? What do you mean? They're awaiting. Also, guys, I really appreciate it if you're in the stream at the moment, 24 of you. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please hit the like button. It really supports the streams. Good old Mandalore. I suppose you take notes on the ship when it destroys your fleet, firing patterns, positioning, that kind of thing. Possibly. But then if there's multiple versions of the same kind of class, would you be able to define it unless it has certain markings?
Will be dispatched to the target sites. Do the Republic forces suspect? No, Mandalore.
Because it bears the wounds of those Mandalorian guns Kelborn will speak of in a few moments. I guess so, but then a lot of ships of the same class as I mentioned would also bear the wounds of Mandalorian guns.
It is of Malachor.
Might have got an ID. It's possible they've got an ID. Yeah.
Then let's finish.
You've got a Boba Fett skin for Mandalore? Really? From KOTOR?
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job
The
done.
Wi-Fi failed for a minute.
This for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what it meant for you to accompany
Why
me.
are Yavin and Malachor so
Candles of
important in
Time
every
Order.
era in Star
Your
Wars?
trust honors me.
If you betray me,
I mean, Malachor isn't.
I will kill you.
Malachor kind of
I was going to say
disappears
the
after
same.
after the KOTOR era, unless you're assuming canon. Unless that's what you mean. Yavin, on the other hand, is just one of those planets where all the Sith seems to go to, and where all things seem to. It's a nexus, right? And the Force revolves around it. So things just happen to happen there. Whereas Malachor, on the other hand, I wouldn't say it's much of a nexus. Well, it is a dark side nexus, but it's not like story-wise. It's not relevant after KOTOR because it gets destroyed. Okay, so we are on the Ravager. We are. Damn it. We are on the Ravager, and we are getting close to the end of the game. I think one more stream, and we will finish Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is perfect timing for Jedi Fallen Order on Friday, which I'm super excited for. But I am going to call it for the game there, because it's getting late. It's almost 12 o'clock at night. So we just do what we do best at the end of every stream. We're just going to have a little chat before I close things down. And obviously, as I do every single time, because I want people to come and follow me. If you haven't yet, please come and follow me on Twitter. I am at 100%StarWars. I really appreciate it if you guys gave me a follow. I'd love me some Twitter followers. And also, if you haven't, I would also love you to come and follow me on Instagram, 100%StarWars too. I really appreciate the support on the social media side of things. So if you haven't, come and follow me. It would mean a lot. Could you do a KOTOR 1 stream after Fallen Order? It really comes down to whether I can get KOTOR 1 to work, because I have so many problems with it. So it really comes down to whether it will work. And whether it does or not is, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You know, logically, Endor is destroyed by the second Death Star. It's not destroyed, but it's damaged. That's for sure. I remember the hate Rebels got from Clone Wars fanboys. Yeah, it did. It certainly got a lot of abuse. Nihilus versus Revan. I hate discussions about Nihilus versus people because you just don't have the answers. I mean, hypothetically, based on what we know about Nihilus, Nihilus should beat everybody. Every single person. Simply because that is his job. He is the Grim Reaper of Star Wars. He is the death of the Force. He is the black hole of the Force. So therefore, anything that uses the Force and anything that is stronger in the Force should be weaker to him. But again, that's just on the basis of what we know. I literally changed everything about my Knights of the Old Republic fanfics. Nice. Time to abandon ship. Good nights. Nihilus versus 100% Star Wars. That's a great question. I would win. Easy. I'd slap that boy up. Do British celebrate Thanksgiving? No, we do not. At least I don't think we do. At least my household doesn't, and I don't hear about it in the UK. So no. Good night, Tom. I hope you have a great night. Sleep well. I hope to see you again on Thursday for the final Knights of the Old Republic 2 stream. No more chaos. Well, that's what I meant. It was ruined and it won't ever be at peace. What, Endor? I mean, I'm sure it will grow back eventually. I mean, as we can see, the Death Star seemed to have crashed, or the majority of the Death Star seems to have crashed on another moon. So, obviously, Endor didn't get the brunt of it. Dom, Nightluke, gotta go watch The Mandalorian. Nice. I've already seen the first episode and you're in for a treat. It's really, really good. I hope you enjoy it, Dom, and have a great night. Thanks for stopping by today. Good night, boys. I'll see y'all on Thursday. Yep, I'll see you on Thursday, Marvin. I'll probably see you straight after the stream because I'll probably have a message from you. Either way, guys, I really appreciate you all coming by and spending 3 or 4 hours with me tonight. Means the world. Don't forget, Thursday is the next stream. The Fall of Exar Kun is officially up, so if you haven't yet seen that, go and watch it on my channel right now. And also, The Mandalorian Episode 1 review is also out on the channel right now, so go check those out. I'll see you guys on Thursday for the last Knights of the Old Republic stream, where we're going to finish the game. And then I'll also see you on Friday for the start of a new stream with Jedi Fallen Order. But I hope you all have a great evening. I hope you all sleep well. I hope you have great days wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys in the next stream. But until then, may the Force be with you all. And I hope you all have a good one. See you later, guys.